Hey, hey, it's me. I'm finally back. I'm here. It's I. I. How do I do this again? I've forgotten how to do this. This is. Hmm. Uh. Ah, yes, of course. Hello there. Hello, hello. Glad to see you back. And just like that, we have the first ever Pat the Panda channel point redemption. And just like that, there it is. There it is. He is a lit. There it is. Thank you very much for that, Vermin. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Holy Boots. As I just mentioned, Vermin, Seb, Cindy, the Banana Man himself. I tried a Peas on Boyd. Call me Bear. What's going on? Professional streamer, that's me. I totally know what I'm doing after being away for so long. I totally remember exactly how to do this.
If that's a veiled criticism about me, I won't hear it and I won't respond to it.
Butt cheeks.
Two of my favorite things in the world. 3 if you count Cindy. Let's frickin' go. Huge 22-month resub. Huge. The biggest you could possibly have. 22 months, 2 twos. Right next to each other. Damn, it's almost been 2 years. That's crazy to me. That's just kicking in right now. That's just entering my brain sphere. Holy crap. 2 months away from 2 years. That's nutty. That's absolutely nutty. What the frick? Thank you very much, Cindy. Thank you very much. 22 months. Good God. Also, hello, Maxie. Hello. Glad to see you, man. Glad to see you made it. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. And Peas on Boy, thank you for the don't forget to save at the very beginning of the stream. I appreciate that. Atrida with the official Atrida special during the intro. Very nice. Vermin, of course, with the daily tax and the first ever Pat the Panda channel point redemption. You can only, there's only one of those per stream. All right. That's a first come, first serve channel point redemption. All right. I finally made it. And guess what? I made it literally 10 seconds before I started the stream. So, you know, pat myself on the back. Get it? A pat the panda, pat myself on the... Damn. But yeah, got that done. All right, got that done. The professional streamer, of course, from Kami. Very professional from Cindy as well. I'm a very professional man. I know what I'm doing. All right. I'm totally prepared 100% for today. 100%. I totally planned to be here today. 100% I did. I absolutely totally planned ahead. I totally know exactly what I'm doing. All right. So that's what's happening today. Isn't this crazy though? Isn't this also crazy? The big return is on a Friday. A bonus Friday stream is the return. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that absolutely nuts? This is like the second Friday stream ever. And I use this as my grand return from being away for forever. Isn't that crazy? You still Neganing? Yeah, I believe today is going to be the finale of Negan. So today's probably going to be kind of a shorter stream, all right? Because like I said, I totally planned this out and I totally know what I'm doing, and I've totally got a big plan for today, a huge plan. So that being said, it's probably going to be a bit of a shorter stream. I'm still not completely sure what the schedule is going to look like going forward. There's a lot of things going on in my life currently. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I can tell you that, right? With certainty, I will not be here tomorrow. I will most likely be here Sunday. And then Monday, Tuesday, I'll let you know. I'll let you know about Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, I know. Boo, I know. I can't be here tomorrow, all right? But I'm gonna be completely honest and transparent with all of you. Okay? Listen, I've missed this past week due to, family emergency and then the jury duty thing. All right? Things have been kind of hectic. All right? But that's not why I'm missing stream tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm missing stream because I'm going to go see the Thunderbolts. All right? Hell yeah, Thunderbolts, baby. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right? Just full transparency. I'm going to be honest with all of you. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not here tomorrow because I'm going to go watch the Thunderbolts. All right? I've got tickets for the Thunderbolts tomorrow, so I can't be here. Sorry. But I will most likely be here Sunday, but Monday, Tuesday could be kind of could be troublesome. All right? Could be troublesome. Who? The Thunderbolts. The new Marvel movie. with Florence Pugh. Hello? 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 Bucky Barnes? Hello? Yelena Belova? Black Widow's sister? Hello? U.S. Agent? Hello? The Sentry? Hello? It's gonna be good, okay? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be one of the best Marvel movies in, you know, in like years, right? And I have to go see it, and I don't want anything to get spoiled, right? Because there's apparently gonna be some big things going on in this movie, from what I've heard. Okay. Also, what up, Maxi? I post just a few very small amount of 7TV emotes and emote suggestions. Yeah, I saw that. I added a few of them, but I did see that you added just a few more to your list. You know, just a few more to the list there. We'll probably go over these on stream, because I totally have a plan for what we're doing today, 100%. But thank you for that, though, Maxi. Like I always say, you know, if you want 7TV emotes, just put them in the Discord and I'll add them. You know, so you know, you're doing your job. I will attempt to do mine. I will attempt to do mine. All right. I couldn't find you on mobile for some reason. What happened a few days ago, if you don't mind me asking? I'll probably get into that a little bit later, most likely. Most likely. You don't deserve the self-pat. All right. What else did you say earlier? Such a failure, he even failed jury duty. All right, listen, I'll get into that. All right, I'll get into that momentarily. Okay. I'll get into it. All right, I'm just letting people show up. Okay. Mindfall finally back in the stream. We've been hanging out a lot in the Discord. Glad to finally see you back in the stream, Mindfall. Finally glad to see you. All right. Should do a Twitch chat hurts run where you change the redemptions to things in game, like drop current weapon and leave it there. Yeah, we're gonna do something like that in the future. It's gonna be a little crowd control type deal where y'all can use your. I'm pretty sure it works on channel points as well as bits, where you can, you know, do stuff to my game and like spawn enemies and whatnot. All right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sorry, it's a little Jacob Batu for you. It's been 3 months, but finally, mine falls back. Very nice. Sovereign, thank you for the proper redemption. Not new here. That's right. True and real. And a daily tax on top of it. Thank you. Fast King Shorts, glad to see you. Please put the gun down. All right. All right. No guns, please. No guns, please. Please. Put the gun down, please. Give up on Marvel when Iron Man died. Spoiler. Kind of lost interest at that moment. Understandable. You know, a lot of people did check out after Endgame. True and real. And a lot of it after Endgame was not the best, but I still enjoyed a lot of it. I still enjoyed a lot of it. And the Thunderbolts I feel like the Thunderbolts is going to be crazy good. I feel like it's going to be crazy good. Crazy good. Yesterday, you missed the Snake Baby #1's 32nd birth. 32-year-old Snake. Oh my God. I mean, you've told me about how old the snakes get before, but it's still mind-boggling to me. I did not think snakes lived that freaking long until you told me about it. Jesus Christ. What's bro yapping about? Listen, listen. The Thunderbolts. New Marvel movie. I'm gonna go watch it tomorrow. That's why I'm not here tomorrow. All right. Not a big movie person? Huge L, Cindy. Huge L. That's why you have a capital L at the front of your name. Stay true. Thank you. Thank you, Nabani. I will. I absolutely will, sir. Even the state doesn't want you. Such a fail. I heard they take anyone. Well, that's where you're wrong. All right, that's where you're wrong, because obviously they did not take me. All right. I'll be jorking in the afterlife also. Is that allowed? Is that allowed? Jork Eternal. Okay, that's not the name of the game. It's Doom Eternal, right? It's different. I say it like this. Iron Man revived superhero movies, and it kind of ended for a lot of people with his death. Mind you, not all post-Iron Man movies are bad, but it's a cutoff for a lot of people. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Endgame was the endgame for a lot of people. True and real. And it's understandable. But I keep going. All right? I go on. All right? I absolutely go on. Excuse me? Listen, Cindy, you not being a movie person? L. That's a big L in my book. That's a big L in my book. All right? It is. Truly is. Thank you for the 22-month resub, though. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Very nice. Very kind of you. I do think you're a wonderful person, but that little small modicum of your personality, L. L. Big L. Big L. No, no refunds. No refunds. No refunds. No refunds. Nope. What if I don't like Fallout? What if I just really like Biz? Blood Money? I appreciate that. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel good. That picks me up a little bit. I've been pretty down for a while now. But, you know, makes me feel nice. Makes me feel nice. It's perfectly fine. Don't worry. Because even though we are going to play Fallout today, 100% we are, it's not going to be for very long. All right. We're at the very end of the Negan run. Literally, all we have left is the Institute. Like, we're literally going to go to the Institute today and kill them all and blow them up, and then that's the end of the run. Because we were going to do that last stream, but then I had the family emergency, and I had to leave at the very end of the stream. And so we're kind of at, like, an odd point in the run. Like, last stream was literally going to be the finale, but then I had to leave pretty quickly, because things happened. And, yeah, so today we're just going to finish off the run, and then we'll see what happens, you know? Then we'll see what happens after that. Revving in the afterlife. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's cool armor, though. It's badass. I mean, I don't know how you're going to do it inside of the armor, but, I mean, you know? Maybe I don't want to know. Finally upgraded my newer PC with more SSD storage space. Huge W, Solvgren. Huge W. Huge, huge W. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hey, mate, can you quickly pick a number between 1 and 4? Well, Cindy did have a 22-month resub today, so we'll go with 2. 2. At one point, can you call a King Kizzle due to your masochism? Can we call you a King Kizzle? I mean, you kind of just did it. But, you know. I guess, I don't know. I guess we're at the point. I guess we're at the point, I suppose. I do actually like Fallout, but I'm here for the big biz. You're damn right. Look how big I still am, even though I haven't worked out all week. Hell yeah. Plus 1 terabyte, that's nice. That's good size. That's good size. Thank you, Sydney. Well, yeah, well, Cindy, little Miss Cindy, right up there. That's who you can thank for that one. But yeah, there you go. There you go, Captain Gambino. Captain Gambino, the great Bambino. But Gambino, though? Childish Gambino, perhaps? Good musical artist. Very good. All right. Well, listen, guys. So here's what's going on. Okay? I have not been here for like a week or so. Okay? I had to leave last stream because I had to take my poor mother to the hospital. She had a lot of pain going on in her tummy, and we found out that she had a kidney stone, a big ass kidney stone. So she was in the hospital for a few days. So, you know, nothing life threatening, nothing crazy, but she was in quite a bit of pain, and because of that, I had to, like, you know, take the housemate, like, you know, like school and stuff, so I couldn't be here all week. And then on Tuesday I had the jury duty thing, which I'll get into. So, you know, that took me out of it for a while, but now I'm back. Okay, now I'm back. Something happened to your mom? Well, I don't know what's going on. I mean, kidney stones are just going around, I guess. But yeah, she's never had a kidney stone before, so she had one, so we had to, you know, I had to take her to the hospital, emergency room. I was there till like 11 o'clock at night. They kept her overnight for a few nights. But she's back home now. She's on some nice pain medication, so she's doing much better. She's doing much better, but, you know, I got other people living in the house, and I gotta, like, you know, take care of them, and, like, you know, make food and stuff, so the schedule's been kind of crazy, so I haven't been able to be here, but I'm here today, not here tomorrow, probably here Sunday, and I don't know what's happening Monday, Tuesday. Kind of depends on how my mom is feeling. And then we'll see what happens there, all right? Are them, they're so painful? Yeah, I bet. I freaking bet they are. My dad used to get them too, so. And then Vermin always tells me about his. Vermin gets those like crazy. Yep, there he is right there. Perfect timing. Yep. Vermin gets them, sending all positive. Thank you, Vermin. Thank you. Is that the Bizzle Kizzle? You're damn right it is, Cherry. You're damn right it is. It's me. I'm here. I'm back. I'm here and I'm back. All right. Haven't been here for a little while. Just kind of going over why. All right. But I'm back now. My mom's doing better. She's on her pain medication. She's back at home. Everything's pretty good and solid on that front. It's just, I got to take care of the housemate. So that's kind of why my schedule's still kind of in flux a little bit. So we'll see what happens. All right, we'll see what happens. All right, but like I said, tomorrow I'm not here because I'm going to go watch the Thunderbolts. I already have tickets. All right, I'm not refunding them. I'm going to go watch the movie. I'm going to have a good time because I've had a very long week and a long few weeks if we really want to get into it. But I don't want to get into it. But yeah. But otherwise, I'm doing pretty good today, Chair. I'm doing pretty good. Happy weekend. Thank you very much. Happy May to everyone. Happy May. All right. I want to see the Thunderbolts so bad. Exactly, right? It looks like it's going to be freaking sick. Looks like it's going to be sick. So me and the housemate are going to go watch it tomorrow. I got tickets for like 11:45 a.m. So we can kind of be there, kind of avoid the big night rush. And then also I can use the internet without, being afraid of seeing spoilers, So that's nice. Very, very nice. That movie does look damn good. Stream the movie, Pirate Time. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. It's going to be May. All right. Real nice. Real nice. Real nice. Sudden onset of pain that was like, whether your earlier departure last time was fluent. Yeah, she came in, she said, are you almost done? I was like, what? Because I need to go to the hospital. Oh, well, all right, guys, I got to go. That's what happened at the end of last stream, okay? And that's why today we barely got like a little bit of this playthrough to finish up. Probably going to be a bit of a shorter stream, depending on how long I yap for. All right? So probably won't be a very long stream. But yeah, that's kind of the situation. I'll get into the jury duty stuff in a little bit too. Jury duty was kind of crazy. Jury duty was kind of nuts. But it was a very long day, and oh my god, I felt like absolute poop buckets afterward. Like I just felt horrendous. Like I was just sitting on these wooden benches that were the most uncomfortable benches ever created. And I had to sit on that bench for like 8 hours plus. It was awful. But it was kind of a cool experience. Somewhat. I'll get into it. I should watch the movie just before Biz and DM him the spoilers. I will ban you forever. I will ban you from my life. I will absolutely ban you from my life. That just like that. Heard they're wrapping up filming fall. Ooh, they're wrapping it up. Ooh. I know they were filming it, but I didn't know how close they were to finishing. But I know it comes out next year, and I am also very much looking forward to it. I can't wait. I freaking love that show. It's so freaking good. So freaking good. No, oh yeah, my mom had. Oh yeah, she had the little barf bag next to her for many hours. I mean, it was awful. Like they gave her some morphine, it barely did anything. Then they tried like some Toradol, that did absolutely nothing. So then they gave her even more morphine, and then she started to kind of feel better. But like it was, she was in a lot of pain. I haven't seen her in that much pain since like she got like a broken nose when I was like 4, and it was even worse than that. So it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. But like I said, she's home now. She's on her pain meds. She's doing all right. Well, she's doing okay. I don't think it's passed yet, so it's not perfect, but definitely better than she was. A bit more under control. Did you get the jury duty bread though? I got 1 day's worth of jury duty bread. 1 day's worth. $50. $50. I made $50. But God, I mean, it was not the greatest experience. Good to suffer, like it was awful. Like this bench was just solid, pure, solid freaking wood. There was absolutely no give to it, and like the angle of the bench was just awful. Like I couldn't like get comfortable on it at all, and I had to sit there for freaking all freaking day. It was awful. Absolutely awful. I was in the middle of a meeting, and the person presenting had to get off to take a phone call from a prison. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, understandable. I mean, people in prison, they only get one opportunity to call, so But yeah, that's 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 an interesting way to take a break, huh? Sorry guys, gotta put off the meeting. Gotta take this call from prison. It'd be that way. It'd be that way. I'll vote for Bizzle to be on season 3 for the Fallout show. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get me out there. Get me out there. As a ghoul or a skeleton? Well, neither, because, I mean, look at this. All right? Huh? You ever see a skeleton or a ghoul look like this? Huh? I bet you haven't. I bet you haven't. Have to turn me into a super mutant because I'm freaking jacked, brother. Ugh. Gave me so much medicine for mine was insane. Even made me even more nauseous. Yeah, that was a deal. Yep. Kidney stones under a microscope. Yeah, I've seen them. Like I said, my dad used to get them all the time. So, and after they would pass, he would show me his little, his you know, when you're passing your stone, they give you like a little buddy to pee into. It's got like a little, like a little netting in it. And you'd be like, yep, that was in there. And there's no shot right now that my headset turned off while it's plugged in. This is ridiculous. I can't stand this. This angers me so much. How does a headset turn off for power saving while it's plugged in? God damn it! That was a waste of $5 to buy that cord. $5 down the drain. God damn it! $5 down the drain right there. Ridiculous. Yeah, the net thingy. Yep. So I mean, I've seen those things. I've seen those things up close and personal. Not good. Not good at all. Seems like back to school. Take a break and check the memes. Oh my god, man. China destroys sassy bots after they bash communism. Death is a preferable alternative to communism. Liberty Prime, true and real. Yes, sir. Sorry, Janet. Al Capone's on the phone. I'll be right back. Yeah, I just gotta do one thing real quick for Mr. Capone. Just give me one moment. I'm gonna turn you into a mouse? What the hell? You'll be there as a corpse. Ass jerky source corpse. I mean, I do got a pretty nice ass, so I would be a pretty good source of ass jerky. That is true. That is true. You're right about that one. You're right about that one. I do have some pretty nice, juicy butt cheeks, true and real. They had to give my Ondocitron for every shot of... Ooh, Jesus. Was that side character who knows so much stuff that it even confuses Cooper? You're damn right. That's me. That's me right there. That is me in a nutshell. Hope I never go through kidney stones. Same here. Knock on wood. That's what that sound was. Sure, your mom is fine because of the morphine. She's probably having a good time. Yeah, she was eventually. Eventually. The first ones weren't really enough, but you know. The next injections, or you know, infusions or whatever you want to call it, you know, they put into the IV, blah 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 blah. It's not really an injection because they're not like, you know, injecting you anymore. They're just like infusing it into your IV fluids or whatever the technical term is. But yeah, after she got a few doses, then she was feeling nice. Then she was having a good time. She was finally able to get some sleep and whatnot. You know what I mean? Bizzle talking about jerk almost made me spit my drink. Listen, I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. I don't lie to people here. All right, I always keep it real. All right, let's check out. All right, everyone, it's time to completely let's judge Maxi here. All right, he has posted quite a few suggestions for emotes here. What do we have here? Cooked. Okay, that's actually a pretty good one. All right, that's a good one. That's added. That's a good one. I like that. I like that one. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I'm cooked. Absolutely cooked. I thought it'd be cool to see all of us on the Fallout set. The cosplay would be sick. It would be absolutely insane, Brand. If I could get like a vault suit going on, hell yeah. I'd love that. I would love a vault suit. What else do we have here? Aura. All right. I mean, all right. Sure. Sure, I guess. We got a freaking Super Saiyan cat. Real nice. There you go. There it is. All right, let's see here. It's 2 down. Yeah, I like that. Scary. It's so scary. I will say it. I know some may find it gross with kidney stones. Peeing during a hot shower is easier. That would make sense. That would kind of make sense. That would kind of make sense. That's a good tip. It's actually a good tip. Tip? Did I? Sorry. Sorry. Welcome back. We understand if you need to take care of things offline. No, thank you very much for that, Cherry. Thank you very much. Yeah. You know, things are still kind of in flux right now. Things are still kind of in flux, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. All right. What's next here? Jarvis. God damn it, the Jarvis emote. All right, fine. Clip it. Jarvis, clip that. There you go. Kind of surprised I don't have that one already, to be honest. French. Okay, I don't... I mean... I mean... I feel like a lot of people might use this one by accident. But funny, so it made me laugh, so I'm adding it. It made me laugh, so I'll add it. If it becomes a problem later, we'll fix it. Let's see here. Don't we already have something like this? Oh, not really. All right. All right. We can do that. Yep. French fries. Yep, there it is with the cat with the hat. Very nice. Did I add it? All right. I mean, these are all pretty good. These are all pretty good. Schizo cat. All right. It's Yowza IRL. All right. Let's see here. Oppenheimer arrive. Okay. Well, sure. I mean, is LeBron arrive really not enough? You got to have freaking Oppenheimer arrive, and you got to have Warhammer 40K arrive, right? Like, is LeBron arrive just not good enough for you? Speaking of which, LeBron had to make an exit because the Lakers got eliminated from the playoffs. Sad. Sad. My basketball season's over, essentially. I'm an Angels fan, so my baseball season, even though it just started, is already over. I'm just ready for football. I'm ready. Kattenheimer. Okay, well, sure. I don't think anyone's using that one by accident. House. I was not expecting this house. I'll be honest, I was not expecting this house. I was expecting Dr. House. MD. But this is fine. The house always wins. EDT. Everyone disliked that. All right, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's added immediately. Is there an ELT? The entire Fallout New Vegas intro, but without the flashback explaining the history up to the main story. Mobile viewers are gonna hate this. They're gonna hate it, so I'm adding it. Even though, like, half of y'all watch me on mobile. Enjoy that. I am Silverhand. All right, well, that's got to be added. Wake up, samurai. Is there no ELT? Because, I mean, sometimes people like what I do, you know? You know? There's no everyone like that. There's just everyone dislike that. That's kind of upsetting. It kind of makes me feel bad. Yo, this guy made all this stuff? No, he didn't. Who published this emote? Who made this? Is there no ELT? It says it's made by this guy. I don't want to see his active emotes. I want to see the emotes that they made themselves. To see if they have an ELT. This angers me. Just search for Fallout, you might find it. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't want to go through all. Like, come on, man. I don't want to see this guy's channel emotes. I want to see the emotes that he created. Oh, there we go. No, all he has is everyone dislike that. He doesn't have an everyone like this. There's no ELT. He only has an EDT. What the frick? This angers me. This angers me. Why would he do that? Why would he do that? Why would he only make one side of the story, you know? And why won't these load? Is it because I have a million other tabs open? Oh my god, he made some Android 18 emotes. This guy might be the GOAT. And a Brawly, bro hug, Brawly squeezing the life out of Goku. What the frick? Goku eating the freaking clouds. Okay, this is kind of a crazy assortment here. Ghost Story, he's got lions, he's got Bob Marley. And then he just randomly has this one singular Fallout emote. It's kind of strange. That's kind of strange. What the frick? And it's a random Smeagol emote. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Bonus Friday stream. What up, Penguin? Gee, Jesus was actually kind of funny. I like this one, actually. That's Penguin anytime I ever say anything at all. All right. There we go. I added all your 7TV emotes, all right? All right, Maxie, I added all, like, 20 of your
I'm in my mum's car.
emote suggestions.
Broom, broom. Get out of my car! Oh.
Also this Dino dance.
Let's go! Let's go! Cindy and Penguin both with the 22-month resubs today. Huge. What a huge, crazy bonus Friday. Holy cow. The 22-monthers. 2-2. There's 2 2s in that. A 2-2. 2 month and 2 2s and also 2 months away from 2 years. Even more 2s. The 2s are everywhere. Holy cow. But those are by far the longest possible resubs you can get in this channel. 22 monthers. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Almost been 2 years. That's insane. Insane. It's a long freaking time. That's a long freaking time. All right, let's see here. Check funny bald balls. Check funny bald balls. What? There should be a comma in there, probably. There should probably be a comma in there somewhere, right? Truly. There should probably be a comma in there somewhere. I don't know. Hornets turned him to Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Right. I feel like this is not really my kind of a thing, but I guess we'll watch it. All right. All right. I don't know. I'm just too old, I guess. I'm just too old now, huh? I'm just too old. You know, when I see videos like that, some of the videos that my housemate sends me, and some of the videos that Khan sends me, like I'm just, I don't know. I'm just too old, I guess. Vermin, I just saw your message. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too old for that kind of stuff, huh? Ah. Yo, what up, BBK? BBK! But yeah, anyways, I guess we can kind of, you know, how old is Biz, question mark, in the TV show, not the comic book? I'm not 50 years old. Not 50. What I do? I'd just be doing, got what I mean? Got what I mean? Not 50 years old, right? I'm like 35. All right. Not like I am. So I don't know why I said like. But anyways, listen. I guess we can kind of get into the jury duty thing a little bit. All right. Which is why I wasn't here on Tuesday. All right. I had to go do federal jury duty in the federal courthouse in California. Bro, this courthouse was insane. This thing is freaking 10 stories tall. Okay. And it looked like a freaking like modern art museum. Like it did not look like a courthouse. There was like paintings all over the walls. It was like all white. You know, there was the entire front of the building was all glass. So there's just like, a bunch of sunlight coming in. Like it was crazy. The place was huge. What's wrong with 50? Nothing's wrong with it. I'm not, I'm just saying that, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I haven't hit the milestone, right? I'm just saying, me personally, I'm not there yet. Me personally. Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, it was on a Tuesday. In it, bruv. I avoided jury duty so hard, I'm scared. Yeah, well, I kind of tried to do that. Like, I had two jury duties. I had my local state jury duty, and then I randomly, for the first time ever, I got this federal government summons. So I had to go to that one. Had to go do it. And like this, like, listen, this, what's the word? My brain stopped working. This court case that I was almost a part of. I was almost in there. Was an absolutely insane court case. Like I was gonna like postpone this one, but my mom told me, federal court, that means, it's a felony. That means someone probably robbed a bank. So you might want to go and check it out, because it might actually be a pretty crazy court case. So I went there, and it wasn't a bank robbery, it was something else, and it was insane. It was kind of crazy. Went to an Aurora concert yesterday. Ooh, okay. Hell yeah, Penguin. Hope you had a good time. Understandable. Hell yeah. Badass. I know you listen to those people like all the time. I see you on Discord listen to Aurora like literally every freaking night, so huge W on that one. Live in Orange County and I'm registered in the IE, so I get out of it by saying I don't live in that city anymore. Smart. That's a smart play right there. You a smart one. You a smart one, BBK. That you are. She was amazing. I cried. All right. Well, glad you had a good time. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. All right, but listen. You know who did not enjoy themselves on Tuesday? Me. All right? It was awful. Okay? First off, I had to be at the courthouse by 7:30. And the courthouse is like an hour away from my house. So, I had to wake up at like 5:30 in the morning. 5:30 a.m. Okay? And if you know me, I don't typically wake up till like 11 a.m. So, I had to wake up somehow at 5:30 a.m. Shower, get dressed and all that stuff. Leave my house at like 6:25-ish. Also, my dog was very upset because my dog, he shares a room with me, so he also doesn't typically wake up till 11 a.m., just like me. So I had to wake him up at like 6 in the morning, so he was kind of confused. He was pretty confused at what the hell was going on. And then, I got to be on the freaking freeway for like an hour because of the morning traffic, rush hour, and all that kind of crap. You know what I mean? I get there to the jury selection room, jury assembly type room or whatever. There's like, there's 100+ people in there who all got summoned in. We're all on these like couches that, they're not the worst couches in the world, but they're not the greatest either. Like they were kind of cushiony. They were somewhat, somewhat respectable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was way too early. Way too early. That was the first issue. That was the very first issue there. Okay. 5 a.m. my bedtime. Yeah, that's when I had to wake up. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I woke up. It was still dark. It was still dark outside. Ridiculous. Right? That should not be real. That should not be happening. I get there. You know what I mean? I expect I'm going to be in this assembly room all day long. Right? I assume I'm going to be there all day. So I bring all my goodies. Right? I got my little DS Lite action going on. Playing my Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, which I'm now re-addicted to. I've played like 15 hours over the past 3 days. I'm just re-addicted to Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, which I'm now playing on my 3DS XL. Final Fantasy Tactics A2 Grimoire of the Rift. Hell yeah. Anyways, I'm re-addicted to that game now. That game was a huge part of my childhood. Now I'm re-addicted. Yeah, I had the DS because it said in the thingamabob that I wasn't allowed to use electronics in the courthouse that have cameras or recording devices. So I couldn't take my 3DS because it's got the 3DS camera on there. So luckily I had my old school DS Lite. All right, this old ass thing. Absolute classic handheld console. So I took that. I was playing on this little tiny itty bitty ass screen. But the problem was, I was called into the courtroom like literally less than an hour after I got there. So I had like barely any time to play my game. Yet still got re-addicted. Right? I had to go up to the freaking courtroom, and I had to sit in this freaking like wooden pew. Like technically it's a bench, but it was more like a pew, right? It was just the most uncomfortable freaking bench of my freaking life. Just solid block of wood. And like the back of it was at like this weird ass angle where like you can't really like lean back in it, but you're also not sitting up perfectly straight, so you're just kind of like hunched, like trying to get comfortable, like trying to, but not really. And I had to sit in that freaking courtroom all freaking day. I was there till like 4:00 in the afternoon. All right. So I left my house at 6:25. I got home at like 5:25 in the afternoon. I was there all freaking day. There was a pool of 50 jurors for this case. And typically in jury duty, right, not everybody has to answer the questions and whatnot, right? They go through the jurors like, what's your name? Where do you live? What's your employment status? What's your marital status? blah, 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 blah. You know, normally they do that, and then if someone answers the questions wrong, they go, all right, you're excused, you can leave now. And until they fill the jury box with like 12 jurors or whatever it is, or like 16 jurors, whatever the hell the number is. You know, and they just send people home like, you know, da 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 da, and then like by the time they get to like halfway through, it's like, all right, the jury's selected, the rest of you can leave. This freaking judge did not dismiss anybody. He made all 50 people answer all of these damn questions. Every single mother trucking person. We were there till like 3 in the afternoon before everyone finished answering all these stupid questions. It was so freaking annoying. And then he eliminated like 4 people. Even though like 20 people said, yeah, I could not be unbiased. You know, like, oh, I hate the government or you know, all this, you know, everyone's like, you know, just saying all this crap, bro. But like, he literally made all 50 people answer all these stupid freaking questions. I was dying out there. I was literally dying. I mean, we got a few breaks every now and then. So I played my game for like 10, 15 minutes at a time. Got re-addicted. But like, I have to just sit there on this bench and listen to all these people answer the same damn question 50 times. 50 freaking times, man. And I'm just like readjusting and moving on this freaking wooden bench. I'm tired as hell because I had to wake up at 5:30 in the morning. It's freaking, it was so stupid, man. It was just so dumb. It sounds like the seating in my dentist's waiting room, really uncomfortable wooden benches. But yeah, it's just, there was no padding, no nothing. And this judge is making us sit there all freaking day, listening to these 50 different people answer the same, like, 8 questions. And it was so freaking annoying. But the crazy part was the case itself. Listen, my mom said that the case was probably going to be crazy because it was federal court, you know, and all that. This case was a drug trafficking case for the Mexican mafia, La M.A. And there was like a special agent from the FBI heading up the case. The case involved like the DEA, the Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives Unit, the LAPD, FBI, like all these crazy freaking organizations. They're saying this guy was freaking like, you know, like trafficking meth and cocaine and heroin and stuff. And apparently, you know what I mean? It was some crazy, insane Breaking Bad stuff, but it was the freaking Mexican mafia, bro. They're like one of the most violent gangs in America. Yeah, alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and explosives. Yeah, the ATF now deals with the explosives somehow. They added explosives into their arsenal. So, like, there's some crazy shiznit going on there. Absolutely crazy, insane shiznit going on in this case. And apparently, this guy was like, I forget his like first name, but his last name was Ponce, Ponce. And, you know, while I was there, I was instructed to not, you know, Google anything, so I didn't. But after I got home and I was excused from the jury duty, I looked this guy up. This guy is like the leader of the Mexican mafia. He's like head honcho guy. The head honcho guy. It was kind of nutty, bro. It would have been an insane case to be a part of. But like, yeah, this guy was like the head honcho of the Mexican freaking mafia, like the most violent gang in California, maybe even America. Like it absolutely crazy, right? And what's even more crazy is like, you know, after the judge asked us all of our questions and whatnot, the lawyers started asking people questions. All right. And oh yeah, and while we were there in the jury room, like people were instructed to not call us by our names. And we had little number tags, you know, on our sweatshirts and whatnot. I was number 23, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, the GOAT. I was juror number 23, which is pretty sick. And, you know, while I was in the courtroom, I didn't really think a big deal out of this. But, you know, like the lawyers were asking us questions like, you know, this, you know, the state, you know, the American government was asking people questions and whatnot, and referring to people by their number and all that kind of stuff. And then, you know, Mexican mafia's defense attorney went up there and started asking people questions. And the first thing he does is he calls a juror by their actual name. And in the moment, I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, little small mistake or whatever, I guess. But then, after coming home and doing some research and, the most violent gang in America, this guy did that shit on purpose, right? This guy did that shit on purpose. He's just letting everyone know, like, hey, we know your name. we know who you are. All right? We have your information. We are the Mexican mafia, and we have your information. Like, he did that shit on purpose. He 100% called that juror by their name on purpose. He did that. And the judge was like, hey, don't do that. Hey, don't use anyone's real name. Say, what are you doing? Numbers only. The defense goes, oh, yeah, my bad. Sorry, judge. My mistake. But, like, that guy did that shit on purpose. Yeah, the judge was not happy about it. But, I mean, that guy definitely did that shit on purpose. Like, in the moment, like, I didn't know that much about Mexican mafia, whatever, La MA. Like, I've seen them in, like, TV shows and documentaries, movies, or whatever. That guy did that shit on purpose, right? Like, he had to have, right? That had to be on purpose. But anyways, they got this little jury selection process at the end where, like, the government can, like, veto people off the jury, then the defense can veto people off the jury. And for a good, like, 20 minutes, I was on this jury panel. I was on the jury panel. I was in there, right? And part of me was like, okay, this is kind of dangerous. And the other part of me was like, hey, $50 a day, though, that's pretty nice. Hey, $50? Put my life on the line for this? Not bad, actually. But then, we're getting down, like, I want to say, like, seven people got vetoed before me. You know what I mean? They're, like, winding down. They're running out of vetoes. And then finally, the American government, these assholes, decide to veto me. Me. My own government. Which was a huge L for them. Because I was totally on their side. Because this guy apparently, before I did all my research, okay? Before I did any of this research, because I wasn't allowed to do research while I was in the courthouse or anything like that, while I was on the case, I kept it real. I did my civic duty. All right? I didn't do any research. You know what I mean? I was 100% on their side. Okay? Because they said at one point, this guy with the drug trafficking case, he was also being charged with the illegal possession of a gun. But the reason why his possession was illegal was because he was on parole. And part of his parole was that he was not allowed to have a gun. And so, like, in my mind, I was like, okay, if someone's that stupid, all right, to freaking have a gun on them when it's literally part of their parole and they know for a fact they're not allowed to have this gun, there's only two reasons why they could possibly have this gun. One is because they're a mother effing criminal and they know they're going to need to use it. Or two, they're just literally a stupid idiot. So I was like, if this guy is either one of those options, obviously he's freaking guilty. And and there's nothing that's going to change my mind about this guy being guilty. Like, this guy's a freaking moron if he's carrying a gun when he's told by the law to not carry one. Like, you literally can't carry any guns at all whatsoever anywhere. But yet he's found with one. I'm like, all right, this guy's an idiot. I'm definitely on the government side here. But they kicked me out. They kicked me out, man. They said they didn't want me, bro. And I don't know if this is like a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm pretty sure I was the last person to be vetoed out. I don't think I saw anyone else leave the courtroom after I got kicked out. I'm pretty sure I was the last veto, and it was the government who did it. And a huge L for them because I was on their side. I was on their side. I would have convicted this guy. I would have done it. But, I'm not on the case, so, I'm not on the case anymore, so there's nothing I can do about it, so I'm going to, I'm just going to speak my truth here, all right? Well, that you resub, Ben, that's awful. Is it a Prime sub? You might have to wait one more day. Like, maybe it, like, just went away or something, I don't know. Prime subs are weird on this website. Biz sucks even more than we thought. Government doesn't even want them, and they take anyone. Well, I think it's also because when we were doing like the all the judge questions and we were doing like like what's your employer, what's your job, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, I'm a Twitch streamer and I make videos on YouTube. I don't think the government wanted me making videos on you. I don't think they understood that I make video game videos. Like, they didn't ask for any sort of clarification. So I think they just didn't want me to like go on the internet and do what I'm doing right now. And do what I'm literally doing right now and just spilling all the tea. But I wouldn't have done that during the case, while the case was going on, all right? It's not an excuse, it's a reason. It's a real reason. It's a normal sub. Well, that's odd. What the hell? Fix it now, Ben. Fix it now, or else. Sub now. Nuke the VOD when you're done. No, it's fine. I'll be fine because I'm not part of the. I was never part of the trial. You know? The government said, no, we don't want you, bro. Even though I was totally on their side. You know what I mean? Huge L for them. Big W for me because I got to leave. And I'm gonna be real, bro. Even if I got selected, like, bro, let me tell you, waking up Wednesday morning the day after was horrendous. Bro, like, being there all day, like, it just zapped me of, like, almost all my life. I felt like absolute poop balls all night long, Thursday night. Then I woke up Friday, like, oh my God, I felt even, like, worse. Like, oh my God, there was no way I could have possibly done this for 3 to 4 weeks. 4 days a week, for 3 to 4 weeks. There's no freaking way I could have woken up early enough and been there all day long, day after day. So, like, you know what I mean? Thank the Lord I didn't get chosen. Thank the Lord. And also, thank the Lord I didn't get chosen because it's the freaking Mexican mafia and they might have killed me. They might have straight up murdered me. They might have. Oh my God. But yeah, that was jury duty. That would have been an insane case to be on, but also I might have died. So, yo, what's up? What's up, my Bisley Bears? Glad to see you. I'm here at federal court right now. I'm on the trial for the Mexican mafia drug trafficking case. Let's go in there. Let me show you all my fellow jurors. Yeah, there's Jerry there. There's yeah.
If that's a veiled criticism about me, I won't hear it and I won't respond to
My
it.
headset's broken.
Let's go, it finally worked.
Like, I hate this. I hate this. This headset's good and all, but like the whole power saving feature pisses me off. Let's freaking go. 4-month resub. Let's go, Ben. Let's freaking go. 4-month resub-areno. Love to see it. Love to see it. Almost back to the big 5-0. Almost back. You mean to tell me we lost a chance to be free from Biz for eternity? Brother, I would have been murdered. What do you mean? Yeah, it's all my fellow Jorkers in the Jorkin courtroom today. Okay, no. Would get views though? I mean, it would. Surely. Mexican Mafia, La M.A., court case, drug trafficking, FBI, DEA, ATF, explosives unit. Yeah, I think it would have been kind of crazy. Did they kick you off because you look like a cholo? Maybe that's it too. Maybe it's also because they saw my finger tattoos. I mean, I had a jacket on, so they couldn't see, like, you know, any of my other tattoos or anything. But they probably saw these and went like, no, this guy's a gangbanger. This guy's definitely a gangster. No, this guy's in a gang, 100%. I mean, it was the government that kicked me out, not the defense attorney. It was the prosecution. American government said, no, we don't want this guy. So, you know, whatever. It also might be the fact that I was, like, falling asleep in the courtroom half the time. Clearly not paying attention to what anyone else was saying. You know, there's a lot of reasons they probably got rid of me, but there's actually, you know, the more that I think about it, the more that I talk about it out loud, there's probably a lot of reasons why they didn't want me there. I'm kind of surprised I was, like, the last one to go, to be quite honest. Like, I was in that jury box for, like, 15, 20 minutes before they got rid of me. So it was kind of crazy. Definitely killed at least 5 people. There's no proof. There's no proof. There's no proof. There's no evidence to support that statement. So, yeah. I'll neither confirm nor deny. 4 of which were in 2014. Please help us. How did you hear about that? I mean, that's... It's false. It's false. Okay. False allegations. Okay. There's no proof. There's no evidence. All right. There was no sort of court action taken against me at any point. All right. There was no court action taken at any point. All right. But I must say, though, the worst thing about going to jury duty is I'm re-addicted. I'm re-addicted to Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2. I played this game for hundreds of hours when I was like a teenager. And I played this game for like maybe 1 hour during my jury duty selection. And I can't stop playing. I can't put it down. I just can't stop playing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2. I can't stop, bro. I'm re-addicted. The addiction has re-arose. I can't watch movies anymore. I can't watch TV shows. I can't sleep at night. I'm just playing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2. I just can't stop myself. Has anyone else ever played Final Fantasy Tactics? Like one of the greatest Final Fantasy games of all time. It is so freaking addictive. I cannot stop. I just can't stop. But in all honesty, the worst part was waking up at 5:30. All right, let's be real. The worst part was waking up at 5:30 in the morning. It was awful. It ruined my sleep schedule. Like this whole week, I just felt like crap. But here I am today. Ready to go. Back to streaming. Okay. It is what it is. Hope your information stays anonymous for safety reasons. Yeah, I think I'm safe, though, because I was not selected to the jury. All right? If I was selected to the jury, then I might have something to worry about. But since I'm not involved in the case at all whatsoever anymore, I've got nothing I do or say can affect this case at all, because I am not on the jury. I don't know any of the jurors. I don't know any of the people involved in the case whatsoever. I don't know anyone in the FBI. I don't know any DEA agents. I'm safe. If I was selected for the jury, I might have issues. But I was not selected, so I think I'm okay. Doing a robot run survival, but I gave myself base robot armor and Cosworth perk because I ain't got time for that. Nice, dude. I also want to do a run with the robot armor because I've never actually worn it, and it looks badass. Finishing today, not here tomorrow, but here for a new run on Sunday. Better be Star Wars inspired. Yeah, that's what I kind of want to talk about. Sunday is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. And Amazon Prime Gaming did give away for free, or is currently giving away for free if you have Amazon Prime. You can get Lego Star Wars, the complete saga, for free right now. Hang on. Let's keep it real with you. All right. You just go up here to your little Prime Gaming benefits thing. Right there, Lego Star Wars Complete Saga for free. For free? So I don't know. Maybe we play some Lego Star Wars or something on Sunday. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Twitch, thank you for putting this on the front page. I appreciate that. Very nice of you. This is Twitch. Yep, that's how it works. That's how that works. What do you mean you don't have issues? When did I say I don't have any issues? I have plenty of issues, trust. First of all, baldness is not an issue. Stupidity is. I do agree with that. I don't suck at fault, bro. I'm a 2-time permadeath survival champion. You can't say I suck at this game. I've done back-to-back permadeath runs. Back-to-back. All right? You can't say I suck at this game. And if you do say that, then you're a liar. All right? Literally got 2 permadeath runs in the bag. All right? Including one of those runs was survival, no VATS, no drugs, no armor, no clothing. All right? Someone who sucks at the game could never do that. All right? But I did it. On the first try, by the way. I'm very good at the game. That being said, we did die 35 times playing as Negan, but that's different. Okay? That's different. That's different. It's very different. All right? We did die 35 times playing as Negan, but that's different. It's different. Unless you're going for 100% streams, it's a grind. Yeah, true, Ben, true. Good chance I won't be here on Monday, by the way. It's WW2 Liberation Day there. Oh, here then. Oh. All right. Well, I mean, there's a chance I might not be here either as well, which is what I was saying a little bit earlier. Monday, Tuesday streams are still a little bit up in the air with considering what my mom's health is like. and we'll see if her kidney stone passes soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But I might have to do stuff on Monday, Tuesday I don't normally have to do. I might have to take on some added responsibilities, so I might not be here Monday, Tuesday. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. We will see what happens. Only death is free, and you still pay with the highest price. Damn, Maxie. Damn, that's actually kind of deep, man. It's actually kind of deep. Oh, the Lego Star Wars. That's what you're talking about. The 100% streams. Don't play that. It's too grindy, in my opinion. Oh, okay. Then we'll figure something else out. I think I got some other Star Wars games on GOG. Pretty sure. Maybe we can play something else. I don't know. Or I can try and find some Fallout 4 mods, like a lightsaber mod or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But I'll most likely be here. I will most likely be here Sunday. I mean, let's see here. I got Lego Star Wars complete. So I got Lego Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars. Got Star Wars Bounty Hunter. I got like literally all those games for free too from Prime Gaming. Is that the only Star Wars games I had? I thought I had Knights of the Old Republic. That might be on might be on Epic. But, you know, I've got other Star Wars games we could possibly play. Out there somewhere. I don't know. We'll see what happens. You suck at Fallout 4. No, I don't, bro. Even idiots get lucky. You listen, a permadeath run. There was mild luck involved, very mild, but overall it's skill. All right, overall, in the end, it's skill. I sent you some art. That should cheer me up a little bit. That's quite nice. Yeah, that's quite nice, actually. That is quite nice. Yes, I appreciate that very much. Hugs for Mama Biz, of course. Having to Mama Biz, what up, Silver? She got some kidney stones, which is why I had to leave stream last. When was that? Was that last Saturday? Right? Was it last Saturday? Was my last stream? Like a week ago? I had to leave and take her to the hospital. She's back home now. Short stream was he talks for 1 hour before the game. Well, listen, we only have one mission left in this playthrough. we're literally about to go storm the Institute and kill them, and then that's the end of the run. So if I just went straight into the game, the stream would probably already be over. Because I'm ending the stream after we finish this run. I am most likely. I don't know. I might hang out for a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Also, kind of depends on how many times we die doing this. Gotta use the biz time system. Can't be measuring in normal time. Exactly. Also exactly. Very true, very true. Spray and pray OP, 100% is best gun. True. It's skill. You gotta have skill to suck so much. I feel like that's false. I feel like that's not a skill. Maybe it is. I wouldn't know though, because I don't suck. That's criminal biz. Last Saturday. I know, but listen, a lot of things are going on. A lot was happening. 2-inch stream discussion. That is funny. I'm here arriving at the jorking competition knowing I will win. Okay. Real nice, Maxie. That's why you wanted the emote added? For that joke? That's the joke? That's the joke you go with? Real nice, man. Real nice. What is this? I don't like this change in Helldivers 2.
What the f is that?
Don't worry about it.
What the f is this?
They put everything in categories now.
Oh, great.
So all
That's
like the
gonna be-
orbitals are up top. Then like the Eagle 1 stuff's towards the bottom. And even all the guns, other supply ones are in order. That way you're not having to look.
My autism doesn't like it!
I knew that was going to get you. I didn't tell you that for a reason.
Son of a bitch! Whoever made this decision, fire them out of a cannon immediately!
Okay. All right. Once again, I think I'm just too old, you know? I don't really. Also, I haven't played Helldivers 2, so I don't know. I think I'm just too old to understand. Oh, you actually like it now, Max? I mean, I don't know. I still haven't played the game. I still haven't played. But we'll see what happens. Just like I haven't played Fallout 4 yet today. But I think we should probably get into it very soon. Should probably get into it pretty soon. Pretty soon. Also, the Iron Mouse Oblivion lockpicking. Alright, that could actually be pretty funny. I do like Iron Mouse.
Oh, shit. Oops. Ah! Oh. I hate everything. What the fuck? Why is it so hard? What? What the fuck? What am I doing wrong? I'm gonna krill myself. What the fuck? I hate everything. I wasted all my lockpicks. I wasted all my lockpicks. I had like 15 of them. I hate everything.
I do love me some Iron Mouse. She funny. She funny. You know, I've never actually played Oblivion, so I don't really know how the lockpicking in that game works, to be completely honest. Completely transparent. Completely real, completely honest with you. But, yeah, that's not, you know, I'm pretty sure I could do better. I'm pretty sure. All right. Everyone knows I'm very good at lockpicking in every game that I play. I'm very good at it. Everyone knows. Everyone knows how good I am. All right. True and real, right? True and real. First try every time. Damn right. Damn right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for reassuring me. Appreciate that. Thank you, everyone out there, for reassuring me on how good I am. Thank you. You're too kind. You're too kind. All right. Listen, there are plenty more things I could yap about. All right. I'm pretty sure I got all the important stuff out of the way. All right. Not here tomorrow. I'm gonna go watch the Thunderbolts. I'm most likely here Sunday, and then I will let you know about Monday and Tuesday because I'm not quite sure what's happening with that yet. It all kind of depends on how my mother is doing. So I would like to say I would be here Monday, Tuesday, but I don't know because I might have to do things that interfere with my schedule. Just like kind of right now, my neighbor mowing his lawn is kind of interfering with my schedule right now. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. There's also the terrifying presence in Fallout New Vegas over in Funny. Yeah, I'll watch it later. I'll watch it later. Miss Foxy, hello there. Hello, hello, hello. Speaking of superheroes, we could have any superpower. What y'all choosing? Super speed. Easy. Super speed. Easy. Easy pickings. Easy pickings. Super speed. 100%. That is the ultimate choice. Okay, the ultimate choice. Mind control, I mean, that is also good, you know. Telepathy, you know, whatever you want to call it, telepathy. Telekinesis would also be kind of cool. That would also be kind of badass. But I feel like super speed would be the best one. All right? That'd be the best one. 100%. Human nuclear bomb. You mean you would just blow yourself up and die? There is a comic book about that I have. It's called The Worst X-Man. And it was absolutely hilarious. It was about this kid who wanted superpowers his whole entire life, and he finally got superpowers. And then when he got his superpowers inspected, his superpowers revealed to be that he could spontaneously combust. But if he uses his power, he will die. He's waited his whole life to get superpowers, but his superpower will literally kill him, and he can only use it once. Telekinesis. Yeah, that's a good choice, Cindy. That's a good choice. Don't remember the last time I've seen Biz play a video game. All right. Listen, well, don't worry. It's gonna happen soon, Tag. It'll happen soon. It'll happen very soon. Invulnerability for the win? Invulnerability is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's pretty nice, but I mean, you can't really do anything with it except not die, you know what I mean? It's super, you know, like super speed, I could do whatever I want. I could go wherever I want. Take whatever I want. You know what I mean? And no one could stop me. No one. You know what I'm saying? If I want to fly, all I gotta do is run really fast and then jump. You know what I mean? And then, woo, there I go. Although I'll probably, you know, won't be able to stop myself, and then I'll crash into a wall and probably splatter myself, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know, I still think super speed would be the play. Like, did y'all ever see Quicksilver in the freaking X-Men movies? Like, hello? That's a great life. You know what I mean? Just go out and rob everything that you want because no one can stop you. You know, you play like 5 pinball machines at the same time. You know what I mean? Be sick. No, I punch things and then they go boom. Oh. I mean... But you gotta learn how to control that, you know what I mean? Like, what if you're trying to eat a sandwich and then you blow up your sandwich? You know? And then you blow yourself up. Along with it. You know what I mean? I feel like if you blow something up by punching it, like, isn't it pretty close to you? Because you have to punch it, then it just explodes. Doesn't that kill you? Like, you only have one power, and that's the boom thing. You don't have, like, invulnerability on top of it, like Softprint does. You know what I mean? I don't read people's thoughts. I just take their wallet and tell them to kick rocks. I mean, that's another good one. I mean, that is a good one. That is very difficult to be caught. Very true. It's not a bad power. It's really not. Who's gonna bust? Okay, no one said that. Hello, Heather. Hello. Using my words to get people to do what I want. Yeah, so like mind control, essentially. Pretty good. Soon, TM. It's gonna happen very soon. Shapeshifting? Ooh, shapeshifting would be cool. That would be badass. That'd be a pretty cool one. Not gonna lie, that'd be pretty dope. Like freaking like Mystique style? Like, hell yeah. If I sat on you, you would not be going anywhere. Ooh. You'd have to catch me first. Alright? You'd have to catch me first. And nobody's catching me. What about those speed monsters? Listen. Not only am I fast, I'm strong. I would destroy them. DC has a literal hero called the Human Bomb. I don't think I've heard of him. I don't think I've heard of him, honestly. In Nikkei, there are 3 people who can use Kotodama to control things, bro. I know nothing about that game, bro. You bring that game up all the time, and Girls Frontline stuff. I have no idea what you're talking about. I just don't know, Seb. I just don't know. I saw you posting like a gigantic essay about it in the gaming chat yesterday. I have no idea what any of this means, man. The gaming section has essentially become like your autism corner, to be honest. It's just all you. It's just... Look at all this. I don't know what any of this means. She looked cute, though. This looked nice. This is cute. I don't know what the hell's going on in here, man. I don't know what the hell's going on in here. I don't know what's happening in the gaming chat. I don't know what's happening. I think I'm gonna go with the ability to teleport. Don't want to be a superhero or a villain. I just want to be able to travel where I want, when I want. Hell yeah. I like that movie Jumper. I believe we've talked about this before, Tag. The movie Jumper with Hayden Christensen. Like, teleporting is good, but it's kind of, you know what I mean? Like, how does it work, though? You know what I mean? Like, don't you have to, like, know where you're going? Like, don't you have to, like, see where you're going or something like that? Like, Nightcrawler status? Because otherwise you might teleport into a wall or something. Aquise, no offense, but I want you to take offense. What the hell? Hey, what the hell? What the hell? LMAO, nice. I'm quoting that. Yeah, well, you know. A clip? During the yapping section? It's just all you. It's just... Look at all this. I don't know what any of this means. She looked cute, though. She does. This look nice. This is cute. She does, though. I mean, look at all that. I don't know what the hell's going on in here, man. I don't know what the hell's going on in here. I don't know what's happening in the game. I don't think anyone does. I don't think anyone does at this point. I don't know. Rock 690, hello. Hello, bro. What the hell? Oh, it's only you. What the frick? Hey. What's wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that, honestly. Alright. I'm thinking we should probably play the game now. You know what I mean? I'm thinking we should just do it. That's the thing. If you retain your original momentum instead of snapping to momentum in your new place, you'd suffer issues from falling down after teleporting to being smashed into a fine mist. Yeah, I can see you've put a lot of thought into this tag. I can see you've put a lot of thought into this. Very nice. At least you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? That's important. That's very important with a power like that. Very important that you put some thought into it. Because, yeah, terrible things could happen. Terrible things could definitely happen. New stick handle inspired by Werecrafters? Oh, inspired by where currently... Oh my god, this is sick. She sells seashells down by the seashore. That's one of the first tongue twisters I ever learned in my life. My dad taught it to me. Look at that. Whoa. Dude, these are some nice shells, bro. I don't find any shells like this on my beach, you know, by where I live. Like this one right here, like this like the little like swirly one that like hermit crabs like live in and stuff. Like those are sick. Another job well done. Another job well done. These little like cornucopia like shaped ones, like those are sick. Those are sick. Play the game. All right, I will. Lock in. I'm trying. That is sick though. That is sick. That's absolutely sick. It's time to dance, monkey. Fallout 4 Kellogg death. Listen, Kellogg is dead. All right. All we have left for this run is literally walk with Liberty Prime to the Institute and then kill everyone in the Institute and blow it up. And then the run is over. All right. Check memes. I'm trying to play the game, guys. I'm really trying. I swear to you, I'm trying. What is this? Did you put a mod in this?
You always play on controller. Okay, but it feels different. Wait, why does she look not like her here? What the fuck?
What? Yeah, she does look a lot different all of a sudden.
She's not Sheva.
She looks like Tomb Raider.
That's weird. Did you put a fucking mod in this?
No.
Not gonna lie, I thought this was a Tomb Raider video. What? What game is this actually? It's Resident Evil 5? I thought it was a Tomb Raider game. Alright, well. Alright. Okay then. Alright. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. If you teleport from the North Pole to the equator, you'd be slower than the land by hundreds of feet per second. You would be obliterated. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm definitely not taking teleportation. I'm too dumb for that. Yeah, I'm too dumb for teleportation, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm too dumb for teleportation. Yeah, it's a little too much to take into effect there. I don't know how Nightcrawler does it. I'll just take the super speed. If I have another American friend on Steam and YouTube, but he needs more followers. His name is Damian Fleece. Is he trying to get a foot on Twitch or on YouTube? It's one of the Resident Evils, 5 or 6. It's 5. They're both ass, so it's hard to tell them apart. Jesus. Shiva looking smoking both normally and as Lara Croft. All right. Oh, okay. Might have Resident Evil 4 remake to replace Leon with anime girls. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Gotta be a physicist or you gotta have magic to counteract the physics. Superman powers? That's too many powers, bro. Do you want flight, which is incredibly basic? Do you want super strength, which is also pretty basic? Do you want heat vision? Do you want X-ray vision, which would actually be kind of nice, honestly, when, you know, the more you think about it, X-ray vision could be quite nice, could come in handy. Do you want frost breath? Do you want super hearing? You know, like there's a lot of things there. You know, it's a lot more than just one power. 5 was decent, true, but it's fun to make fun of it. Give a Twitch, send me his thingamabob. Just like a DM it to me or something. And I'll check him out. Negan's still alive. He's still living. Even though he has died. Let me check here. He has died 35 times, but he is still alive. Oh, the super hearing? That would be pretty good, huh? Just hear everyone's drama? Hell yeah. He died, but he's still kicking. You're damn right. Day before 9/11, my dad's dog died. His car broke down. He lost his wallet. He told everyone that day they had the worst day on the... Then that stuff happened. Little did he know when he went to work the next day at the World Trade Center, he was wrong. Okay, Crease, that... Listen. I don't want to read that, so I'm going to time that out. That's true, sorry. Actually, in lieu of teleporting, I would take flight, but I would have to be limited to speeds where normal clothes and protective gear could keep me safe. I still get to travel for free, and I don't need to worry about rotational physics anymore. Alright, alright. I did not type that. Well, I mean, it literally has your name next to it. There's a short on terrifying presence. Alright, no more videos! Okay, we're gonna play the game. We're gonna play the game. Okay, we're just gonna get in there, we're gonna play the game. I think Oblivion Remastered, I'm hooked. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let me play the game. Gameplay time. Listen. The number's gonna go up, surely. Okay? Neams, check this, check that, check Discord, check Twitter. Check. I'm not playing the game, Holy Boots. I'm not playing the game. I refuse to play the game. I refuse. The game that you're talking about, okay? You've got time. It's only been 90 minutes. How about you check these nuts? Okay, that kind of worked this time, but not completely. All right. It's closer than normal for you, Maxie, but still not perfect. Very close, though. Not perfect, though. Big country, glad to see ya. Pew, 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 pew. It would be kind of funny if you did a 4-hour stream and you only launched the game at 3:55, then did an outro at 3:56. Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. One of these days. One of these days. Okay, check DM scan. Okay. What's up, Biz? It's your boy Tag. Here to waste your time. Pepe Duck Dance. Bizzle heart emoji reaction. Thanks, bud. Appreciate you. Hell yeah. There we go. There we go. Terrifying line is, I will cast down your codex and bask in the dying agony of those who hold it dear, which caused Brotherhood Paladins to book it. Seth, I have no idea what that means. Dang, dude, I don't even know how long I've been around. Okay, all right. I need Pepe Duck Dance over. Is that a 7TV emote? Because I can just add that right now. That is pretty good looking. Once again, delaying Pepe Duck Dance. Okay, it actually isn't a thing here. What the frick? It's not on 7TV. What the frick? That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn. It actually doesn't exist. They have Pepe Duo Dance. Like, what's that? Type in Pepe Duck Dance. There's nothing. Ridiculous. If I type in Pepe Duck. Pepe FU. Okay, that's upsetting. Peepo Duck. There's no duck dance emote. It's crazy. Sorry, tag. Duck Detective? Nice. Real nice. All right. Enough. Okay? Enough. I'm going to play the game. Okay? Enough. Enough of this. All right? What the frick? Big Country just randomly banned me from my own chat. What the frick? I think the remaster of Fallout 3 will have the shitty Zayton model from Fallout 4 for the Mothership Zayton DLC, or just to keep continuity. Nah, they'll probably change that, right? Surely they'll change it, surely. Terrifying presence perk in Fallout New Vegas. Best lines in the game. Ooh, I don't think I ever took it. Silver Shroud equals terrifying presence. You're damn right. Peepo Duck. God damn it. You have Gritty Goose? I want that freaking emote, but you have to have like a level 5 hype train in order to get it. Sucks, man. I want that freaking emote. Damn it. I ran Squad Space Marine 2 and someone said, really? What the frick? And I wrote in chat, who said that and got kicked. Jesus Christ. Lock in. I'm trying, Heather. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Gameplay on our Just Yapping stream? Listen, I'm going to play I play video games here. I am a video gamer. I play video games. I'm very good at them. You have to have a level 5 hype train and you have to be lucky. Exactly. Like I've been a part of 2 level 5 hype trains and I did not get it. I got some other ones, but they're not, you know, I mean, one of these is pretty good. Where is it? It's like this one. I think this one's hilarious. I got that one from my level 5, I think. And then I got this one from the level 5 also, which is eh. I like the Her Mind one, though. I think that one's funny. But the Cheers to that one's kind of eh. Like, for a level 5 hype train, I don't think that's the right one. Internet's dying again. Sag. Yeah, it's a freaking scam. It really is, bro. Pro gamer here. Respect. Thank you, Shoshunt. Thank you. Respect. Thank you. Finally, some respect. Thank you. Finally. That's all I ask for. Just a little bit of respect. Just a little. You make my own gritty emote? Yeah, that'd be sick, right? Hell yeah. I'm just too lazy. I was gonna do that, but I'm too lazy. I've also got like 3 dance emotes already anyway, but you know, whatever. Wish Dank Chat would actually show the hype train emotes. Oh, what the frick? That's weird. It doesn't show hype train emotes, but it shows like all the BTTV stuff. That's kind of crazy. Wish Fallout 4 had terrifying presence perk. Yeah, that'd be kind of crazy, huh? That'd be kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. You know what else would be crazy? If I just played the game, you know? That'd be pretty good. That's what makes me... Yeah, it's pretty good. Big Country, thank you for the proper redemption and the lock-in redemption. Hell yeah. I'm going to try to lock in right now. I'm going to start my Steam. Okay? Something I should have done a long time ago. Ooh, Marvel Rivals update. All right. Listen, I think we play the game now. I think it's time for game. I think we game. I think I game now. I think so. No mods here. We can do whatever we want. What? Where's Cindy? Cindy's out there. What do you mean? Penguin's half there. All right, relax. They're out there. Okay. And also, I'm in just yapping mode, so I could easily click on your name and ban you. Okay? I don't have to alt-tab like when I'm in game, right? I'm not in the game. I could just ban you. I could just do it. You game Elden Ring? Rocks, I wish I could, but the game costs $70, and I do not have $70 to pay for a game. So, not going to happen. Until the game's like 25, 30 bucks, then maybe. If it's $15, I'll buy it. 100% I'll buy $15. 100% I'll buy it. I need an unlocked channel points redemption. Instead of lock in, just get unlocked. That'd be kind of funny. That'd be kind of funny. The Quees just banned themselves. Deserved, honestly. Oh, my bad. I missed it. Ask Biz anything. Am I your favorite viewer? Holds gun to PC. Put the gun down. All right, put the gun down. Okay, put it down now. I don't appreciate guns being pointed in my direction. All right, watch it. Watch yourself. Watch yourself, Queese. Is just rob a bank and then you can play Elden Ring. You know what? You make a good point. Make a good point. Make a good point. He's not wrong. You know? He's right. He's right. I feel like game devs don't understand. If their games are cheaper, more people will buy them. Like supply and demand nonsense. Exactly. $80 games are not the play? Well, I mean, apparently they are. Because everyone pre-ordered the $80 game and the $500 console. So, apparently they are now. You know? Because consumers are idiots. Yeah. You know? Stupid. Holds Fat Man, how about now? No, I don't think so. Guns are cheating. True, real. Just fight me, all right? Just fight me. US friend's also playing Oblivion, and he also plays Fallout 4 with mods. Hey, let's go. Good choices for games. Very good choices. If I could post a GIF from Needy Streamer of taking a med, I would, because that was my reaction. Okay, another game I have not played. Cheat this 9 milli. Is that what that gun is? I don't even know. I don't know guns. I'm not a gun guy. I don't know what gun that is. I just found that gun on Google. I Googled gun animated GIF or PNG, gun PNG or something. And I made that emote. So Desert Eagle, yeah, maybe. I kind of know Desert Eagle because of what movie was that? With Vinnie Jones. The sight of your gun says replica, whereas the sight of my gun says Desert Eagle .50. That was a good line. Was that Snatch? No, it wasn't Snatch. It was a different movie, right? That wasn't in Snatch, was it? Was that Snatch? I haven't watched Snatch in... it's been too long since I watched Snatch. The sword of your gun says replica, whereas the sword of mine says Desert Eagle .50. Damn good gun. These streamers on sale are $6.39. That's a good deal for a game. It's a pretty good deal for a game. Pretty good deal. I'm thinking I'm back. Everyone keeps asking me if I'm back. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. John Wick. I'm not considering the metric because of guns. I'm so proud. All right. All right. What is this? What is this? I have seen this one. All right, but this is the wrong Negan though. All right. We're playing as Negan from the television show, not the comic book. And this is the comic book version of Negan. You can tell because he doesn't have any facial hair. Whereas in the TV show, he has plenty of it. All the time, even. All right? Glenn. This is a very good comic book version of Negan preset, though. This is a very good. Very, very good. This actually does look like him from the comic book, not the TV show. That is a pretty good one. Think about a John Wick run? Maybe, perhaps. I mean, we kind of already did that a little bit, somewhat. I don't know. Unless there's a mod for like a combat shotgun with a with the fire rounds in it, incendiary rounds, like that'd be sick. And just add facial. Yeah, but then it won't look like the TV show version. It won't look like Jeffrey Dean Morgan. You know? Negan, Tegan, and Deacon. Oh, there's a crew. Ooh, a Benelli M3 or M4. Ooh, yeah, the little pump shotty. That was a good one too. But like, you know, but like in John Wick 3, he had the or 4? Was it 4 that just came out? John Wick 4, you know? He had the freaking like combat shotty with the freaking incendiary rounds in it, and they did like the top-down view of him like going through the house and shooting people with the fire rounds. Like, it was crazy. Crazy. Anyways, I think I should probably play the game. I should probably play the game. Yeah, Dragon's Breath. That's the word I was looking for. Dragon's Breath. That's the word I was looking for. There it is. Hell yeah. All right, I'm gonna play the game, guys. How do we feel about me playing the game? How do we feel about it? While I grab a sip of Gatorade here. Let's finish up this run. Figure out what do we do after? My brain, bro. My brain, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still kind of dead from waking up at 5:30 a few days ago. Okay, for jury duty. That's still driving me crazy. I'm gonna play the game. You know what? No one's answering my question, so I'm just gonna play. You know what? Not gonna answer my question? Fine, I'll just do it. I'll just do it myself. What is the timing on this? I go to start the game, and as the game is starting, the headset turns off again. Like, what? We're playing the game. What even is the question? The question was, what do we think about me playing a video game? But look at this. You see, we're literally at the end. We're literally about to go for a walk with Liberty Prime and blow up the Institute and kill everyone there and then end the run. We're literally right there at the end. All right. I keep saying no game, only yap. All right, listen, I need to play the game. I need to finish this run today so that way we can figure out what the hell's going on Sunday, okay? There's like literally like 45 minutes of this game left. If we don't die. If we don't die, there's like 45 minutes of this game left, I think. Pretty sure. I've been yapping for an hour 50 minutes already, and I still have plenty more to yap about. But I think I'm gonna save that. I think I'm gonna save that. Okay. Let's do this. Music. Do you wear vests because those big arms won't go in sleeves? That's pretty much what it is. They will fit in the sleeves, but complete 100% transparency. I'm a bit of a sweaty guy. All right, if I have sleeves on, like, it's gonna get a little wet down there. All right. So I take my sleeves off so I can stay nice and cool in my room. My room gets kind of hot at times because I got the big ass computer next to me, and the monitors and the lights. All right. And the big guns. I mean, they do fit in them, but the sleeves are very tight when I wear them. And I'm wearing like XL shirts too, because my arms won't fit in a large shirt. So it's just, you know, it's just a comfort thing. You know what I mean? I'm wearing the tank tops and the little, you know, shirts that I cut the sleeves off of. You know what I mean? So I'm just too jacked. Even after not working out for like a week and a half, I'm still freaking jacked, brother. All right. Let's see here. Did you fill up his tank and check the tire pressure too? Because that's what I would do. Because I'm Negan from the Walking Dead television show, not the comic book. And you can tell because I have facial hair on my face. Because that's where facial hair goes, the face. Facial infers my face. And I do have a face because I'm Negan from the Walking Dead.
Did you fill up his tank and check the tire pressure too?
You're a real comedian. Anyone ever tell you that? Look, I discussed it with Elder Maxon, and we think you should be the
Just
one who has
yapping
the honor
capsule
of
pulls at the
starting
same time.
Prime.
Hell yeah.
Just plug the
Hell
beryllium
yeah, we've been
agitator into
telling
his
you.
reactor port, then head back
There's a
down here
VTuber
and
who
press the
mentioned,
transfer
F
button.
cup.
Good luck, Paladin.
Which, damn.
Ad Victorium.
I mean, yeah, that is... That's quite... I mean, yeah, I'd have the same... I don't have any water. I have 0 purified water. That could be an issue.
We really should just stay out of each other's way.
That could be an issue. That could be a slight issue here. Going into the final mission without any water whatsoever, that could be a problem. That could be a bit of an issue, perhaps. We might want to do something about that. We might want to do something about that. The doctor on the Pridwin will probably sell water, right? Probably, surely. Ain't no way I'm going all the way back across the map. Alright. Ain't no way I'm doing it. Do a survival run on this mod. I don't know what that mod is. I'll have to look at it later. If you want, you can put, you know, some of these suggestions in the Discord. Alright. There is a little game mod suggestions area in the Discord. Right, where you could put all these links instead of, you know, just putting them all in the Twitch chat there. Where I will lose it and it will disappear later.
Attention all personnel. Research patrols are a crucial facet of our operation here in the Commonwealth. Any Brotherhood soldiers
Did all these bottles like spawn back in?
patrol assignment should speak to Proctor
Didn't
Quinlan
I grab all these already? Or did I just miss those? Because I'm dumb. And blind.
I'm pleased to see Maxon's promoted you to Paladin. You deserve it, brother.
I heard that Elder
thank you?
Maxon got that scar in his face from going one-on-one with the Deathclaw.
You know, I've gone one-on-one with many a Deathclaw, and I didn't get any scars. I guess I'm just better. I need more bottles. You got any bottles up here? Any more bottles?
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick.
I used to be a field scribe. Deathclaw snapping my femur like a twig put an end to that.
Immersive. Very immersive. Very immersive. And I have to make a Discord account? Well then, you know, just know that I'm probably not going to click on that link and it's going to disappear.
Looking for medical assistance, soldier?
You got some bottle of water?
Actually, I need some supplies for my next stop. Scribes have been stocking us up. Help yourself.
3 bottles of water. Whatever. I'll take it. I'm rich AF. I'm rich AF. I'll take those. Let's see here. I'm an extremely rich man. Take that hazmat suit. I don't need that crap no more. I got no need for it. All right. We're good. Now we go fill up all these other bottles. Oh, wait. Gridwin quarters. That's right. We have this now. Got an arrow in the knee? I used to be an adventurer like you. Huh. Empty bottles. I'll be taking all those empty bottles from you. Vodka? Alright, now we get the hell out of here. First time I played Fallout New Vegas, I went straight to New Vegas and got folded by the Deathclaws. Sounds about right.
That is all.
Sounds about right. Honestly, sounds par for the course. Are these bottles empty? No, they're not. Lame. Alright. Get me out. We fill up these bottles with water. We drop off all the scrap. We put it in our workbench. And then we go kill the Institute. Bada bing, bada boom. Negan is victorious. Bada bing, bada boom. Victory. Victory. Put in the Discord. Thank you, Aquise. Thank you very much. Glad to have you there. Glad to have you. I will check that out. Splinter, what up, Splinter? Glad to have you here on a Friday. Crazy, ultra, omega, giga rare Friday stream. Fill up these bottles. I gotta blow my nose while I'm filling up these water bottles. 1 second. Damn, perfect timing. Park gasoline? What? What about gas? Excuse me? All this extra ammo I have. Useless, pointless ammo. that I have absolutely no need for at this point of the game. I got 15 vodka, Jesus Christ. Alright, we got 14 water, that should be fine. We also have a whole bunch of Nuka-Cola, so... 8 Nuka-Colas, 8 Quantums, and a cherry. I'm gonna leave the cherry behind, I hate cherry. Nuka-Cherries, to be specific. Friday night, bro. I have purchased Master of Orion 2, but I'm too tired to play a game from 1997. Master of Orion 2. What? What is that hot dog emote? What the? All right. Interesting. TNT daily tax. Thank you. Gotta go right, Aquise. Do what you gotta do. Yes, I meant the W. Damn right. Hell yeah. I can not like cherry cola. I like it IRL. Okay, it's not in the video game. It just gets in the way. There was a big cherry Coke era in my life when I was younger. I won't lie. Very immersive. All right, it's time for the greatest
I'm really
part of
busy,
the entire...
and I'm not in the mood for talking.
Did not ask, Madison. I did not ask. Jesus Christ. Brandon's traveling to the U.S. soon. Should I say to try Kool-Aid? You gotta do it at least once, right? You gotta try it at least once. You know what I mean? But they have a cherry dark. They used to have something like that. Way back, it was like called like a Dr. Fusion or something. That was a million years ago. Shoved that beryllium agitator into his neck. Farewell, Aquise, farewell. Tell your friend to be very careful. The powder, it's gotta be the powder. They gotta make it. They gotta make it. They gotta make it. Ranger with the I do not apologize, and then says the improper redemption after the double down. How do you double down before doing something? How can you double down on nothing? Did this Brotherhood person fall off the thing and die? The Prime Scribe. Real nice. Prime Scribe is dead. Real nice. Real nice. Real nice. And no one cares. And no one cares. No one cares. Wow. Prime Scribe falls to their death. No one cares. Typical Brotherhood. Typical. Get Osher on the phone. Yep, call him up. Dead Scribe glitch is actually a thing, though it was just my playthrough. Oh, thought it was just my playthrough. No, I mean, there they are. They did. 07 Prime Scribe. 07. We hardly knew ya.
Fusion core reinitialized. Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Probability of Chinese victory: impossible.
Here we go.
Ad Victoriam.
Whoa! That was loud.
Proceeding to target coordinates.
Get him, Prime.
And here we go.
Freedom is the sovereign
It
right
begins.
of every American. Democracy is non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable. Bad Victorium. Whoa! The communists. Ragey. Prime Scribe had it coming. He stole somebody's Nuka-Cola from the fridge. Yeah, deserved. Deserved. If that's truly the case, deserved. just your average scribe. I'm sure there's 100 more where that one came from.
Negotiable.
He's not just a regular scribe, though. He was, or she, I think that was a she, actually. She was a prime scribe, okay? Very rare. Ultra rare. Bring back Liberty Prime. There he is. Jorky Victorian. That's not what they say. That's not what they say. For the motherland. No.
Setback on the road to freedom.
I don't believe that's how we refer to things here. I mean, I wasn't in the army, so I don't know.
Liberty Prime. I am America.
What a throw. I am America. Hell yeah. Nothing more American than this. Hell yeah. I don't know, some of those mini nukes kind of feel a little unnecessary. But I'm okay with it. No, wait, there were two guys here. I guess that's kind of worth a mini nuke, huh? 2 cents with, you know, pistols.
Global positioning initialized. Location: the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
Mini nukes were worth it there.
Birthplace of American
What happened to the bus?
Liberty Prime.
Legendary. Mini nuke 'em.
Operational assessment.
Mini nuke 'em now.
Systems nominal. Obstruction detected. Overland travel to target. Compromised. Probability of mission hindrance: 32%.
Where's the legendary guy?
Stratagem initiated. Aquatic transit protocol activated.
Where's the legendary guy?
Probability of mission hindrance.
Are we serious? Are we? You haven't done the Brotherhood ending yet, Socrates? Yo, this ending is like the best ending, 100%. Still, bring him back. Don't worry, he'll be fine. I am Victor Resnov. I will have my revenge. Glory motherland. Jesus. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? So I'm making a show, not the damage. All right. Okay. Understandable, I guess. It's all about style points. I got you. 1 biz, 1 mini nuke. Okay. Let's just sing this song, huh? He'd use a baseball bat on father. Didn't we already kill him? I'm pretty sure he's already dead, isn't he? Mini nuke butt plug. What? This is useless. It's useless. I'm not picking that up. I don't know why I'm picking anything up. This is literally the end of the game.
Democracy.
There's no reason for me to pick anything up.
Communism is death.
I should have kept that hazmat suit so I could swim across the ocean here without taking radiation, but I'm dumb. And I sold it, because I'm dumb. Because I'm actually a moron. I'm just kind of stupid, you know? We get Aqua Boy? I don't think we did. Oh, what are we at right now? We're level 34? Yeah, no Aqua Boy. We have a couple demolition experts here. We are a party boy, though. We're not an Aqua Boy, but we are a party boy. We're also a local leader. We also have, you know, Bloody Mess. We're a little bit of a sneaky boy, a little bit. We have vans. Yeah, no Aqua Boy though. Level 34. This is the highest level we've been in a long time. Still no vans too. Well, we have to wait till level 36. Okay. We have to hit level 36. Yo, does he stay above the water the whole time? He really is a big boy.
Accessing dictionary database. Entry. Communism. Up.
You stop talking. Someone, who interrupted his conversation? Who did that? Oh my God.
Defense protocols active. All friendly forces remain in close proximity.
All right, still a little bit of overkill there. You know, very slight overkill. Very, very slight. The Hellfire armor's still here. What the hell? Sick. Sick, bro. Spawn 100 swans. Yo, 100 swans versus Liberty Prime would actually be kind of sick, huh? That'd be kind of crazy. Swans might win though, because I got the range bonus. You know what I mean? I'll just throw like 100 rocks at them at a time. Better get to grind. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll level up plenty once we get to the Institute. Surely. This run was short. Maybe a DLC or two. What do you mean? It wasn't short, bro. This was like a 12-parter.
American casualties. Unacceptable. Overkill.
We're on to the next one, I think. Here it is, best part of the game.
Memorial site. Recognized. Patriotism subroutines. Engaged. Honoring the fallen is the duty of every red-blooded American.
You're damn right, Liberty Prime. You're damn right. Everybody salute. Everybody should be saluting. Okay? The protocols were invoked. All right? Thank you. Hopefully he's waterproof. He's everything proof. Okay? Liberty Prime is invincible? Then I guess he wins then. All right? I guess he wins. I guess he wins. Should we do a Negan run in the future with the Ghoul Horde mod? Ooh. That would be kind of cool. That would be pretty sick. Took out the behemoth, so another appeared down the road. Oh, they just keep coming, huh? Alright. Brotherhood talks about keep technology to prevent nuclear war. Also, Brotherhood uses a mini-nuke launching robot. Damn right. That's how it works. Aquise, you're still here. Oh, you said you're back. I missed that.
Give me some fire support.
Protocol 69. Nice. 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 DLC has reimbursement for missed streams. Nope. No. I disagree.
Mission proceeding as planned.
He just stepped on that guy's hat. What the hell? I'm gonna Vault 8. I'm not going to Vault 88. I hate Vault 88. Probably it's cool if you're doing like settlement building stuff, but I don't do that anymore, so you know.
Chairman Chang will fall.
Negan would 100% side with the Raiders in
will
Nuka
fall.
World. He would, and he would take them over. That is true. Oh,
They can't hide from us.
that's a missile launcher.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh,
Anchorage will be liberated.
I really don't like that. Oh, ho, ho. You see him just laser beam that behemoth? Jesus! Good lord. Good lord.
Safety's off.
Does he do the animation or does he just step on him?
Where'd they go?
Oh. Oh.
Heck, what was that?
That's my boy. That's my boy right there. That's my boy. What was that? Baddest scene in all Fallout Liberty Prime in all of Fallout is Liberty Prime getting killed and Broken Steel. Oh. Definitely the saddest scene, 100%. Oh. My favorite is when he picks them up and just beams ever-loving shit out of them. Hell yeah. Alright, Heather, get some sleep. I will not be here tomorrow, but I'll probably be back Sunday. Hope to see you there, Heather. Never seen that before? Yeah. Sometimes it works, and other times he just steps on them and they die. But yeah, he picked him up and just snapped his neck. Pretty badass. 690 bizzle bucks? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Randomly gives Heather a hug. Oh. Yeah, Queese, if you want to hug someone specific, you gotta do exclamation point hug and then their name after that. You know, a little space and then their name.
Ugh.
Otherwise, you'll just randomly hug somebody else. Oh my god, more missile launchers. But it won't make a difference. It makes no difference. Because I have liberty on my side. Okay, that's a wall.
Tactical assessment.
That's a wall.
Red Chinese victory.
Okay, that's a wall. That's a wall. There you go. That's better. There we go. That's better. Kind of better.
Good there. Mission accomplished.
Just laser beam the turret. Oh. All right. I think that was personal. I think that was personal. I think that was personal. Naughty Meerkat. Yeah, that's an interesting URL there from Twitch.
Global
Very nice.
Positioning initialized.
Also says, come on,
Location,
bruh.
The Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
Come on, bruh.
Birthplace of American freedom.
Library D's nuts. Okay, that's not how the joke works. That's not how the joke works. Does it have to be weird words? Like, can they just go back to like the gibberish? You know, like the random letters and numbers. Damn right,
Communism
Sev.
is a lie.
Damn right, Sev. That's exactly what he did. Hell yeah. Twitch, are you high on coke? Specifically cocaine. An insane run idea for Biz. A run in Fallout 4 as a Fallout 3 Lion's Pride Sentinel. Whoa, that'd be kind of badass. That would be kind of badass. Got an Oblivion ad? I'm trying to help, but it's not working. What? Where are these bullets going? You know what? Screw it. I'm not helping. I'm not helping. take care of yourself. Thank you, Penguin. Yeah, I'm getting some pretty long ads too over here on my iPad. I don't know what the hell's going on. And like my bot isn't doing the thing where like it sends a message every time ads go out. So I don't know if like Twitch like changed their whatever stuff, but something's wrong. Something's very wrong. I'm gonna have to look into that.
Objective reached.
Defend Liberty Prime. I will with my life. Maxon, my boy!
Sir. Keep those synths away from Prime, soldier!
I'm doing my best. I'm trying. Hug ban? What the hell? Randomly banned Shoshan from the chat. What the hell?
Wait, what was that?
Scanning results. Negative.
I'm helping. I'm helping.
Warning. Subterranean red Chinese compound detected. Obstruction depth 5 meters. Composition sand, gravel, and communism.
This dude's hiding behind a tree. It's annoying.
Tactical assessment. Breach compound to restore democracy.
I'm Negan.
Warning. All personnel
From the
should
Walking
move
Dead
to
television
minimum
show.
safe distance.
Hey. Watch where you're stepping.
Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated.
Watch where you're walking, buddy. The hell? Stop banning everybody. Stop it. Leave everyone alone. Can you just dig a hole already? Thank you. I appreciate you listening to me. It's not very often people do that. I appreciate that. Oh, it's taking a while, huh? Oh.
Obstruction.
All right.
Eliminated.
There we go. Hey.
Initiate directive 7, 3, 9, 5. Destroy all communists.
Level up, nice. Look at that. We can get toughness. That'd be kind of helpful. Time for the diggy hole. Brotherhood of Steel spoilers. This is the end of the game. All right, just be aware. This is the very end. The plot of the run is Sarah Lyon sends you to come with do a routine check in Maxon's chapter gear, T-45 only, laser rifle, and a pistol. Only end goal, report back to Sarah or Maxon's chat. Report back to Sarah on Maxon's chapter. That'd be pretty cool, huh? Report back that they're all a bunch of idiots, morons, stupid idiots. Better dead than red. You're damn right, holy boots. Aqua Girl. This is literally the end of the game. We're not going to encounter any water whatsoever. All right, Demolition Expert number 3 seems like a good idea. Mysterious Stranger, right? We don't have enough luck for Mysterious Stranger. Sad to say. Vans, we already have it. Okay, Vans 2 is not available until the next level up. Okay. Negan finishing him off. You're damn right. All right. Because I'm Negan. From the Walking Dead television show. Awareness. With a smiley face. Okay. No. 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 I'm not doing that. No. Do we have a companion? No, we do not, because Dan's is not allowed to hang out with the Brotherhood right now. Please? What would Negan do? Lone Wanderer? 15% less damage. I mean, that is nice. 15% less damage is pretty nice. It's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. It's a lot of percent. True and real. But we could also do 25% more damage with explosives. That's pretty good. Or we could be extremely stupid and take awareness. Or we could make a terrible play and get awareness. You know? You know what I mean? We could also just be a bunch of idiots, you know? I mean, Negan would definitely blow shit up. That is true, Shoshunt. You're not wrong there. You're actually quite right. And while the character would do that, all right, the actor behind the scenes is kind of a dumbass. So I'm taking awareness in a run where VATS is not allowed. Whee! I'm an actor. I'm a trained actor.
The mission is proceeding as planned, Paladin. Well done. Our next target is the reactor. If anything tries to slow us down, I'm ordering you to destroy it. Man or machine. Once we reach our target, you'll need this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Attach it to the reactor, and it can be detonated remotely from a safe distance. It will be more than enough to annihilate the Institute in its entirety. Ingram, you're to remain here and teleport us out when the job is done. Get that thing working.
Let's do it. All right, this part with a bunch of freaking Brotherhood soldiers is actually quite nice, including Elder Maxon with a freaking Gatling laser is actually, this is gonna be quite nice, actually. Actually. Have I said actually enough? Because I think it would actually be pretty good, actually. Next level up, get Lone Wanderer. We'll see. I mean, next level up is level 36. And you know what happens at level 36. Negan definitely has got awareness. That is true. You know, you're both right.
Is the Institute? I'm disappointed. I expected more from them.
Don't worry, Elder.
Hostile sensor reading.
You'll get what you asked for.
Over here, over here! Taking damage!
Target reacquired. Area secure.
Whoops. Do I not have my water hotkeyed? How foolish of me.
You must be terminated. Huh? Your termination is inevitable. Who's there?
I only have one grenade. Why do I only have one grenade? What happened to all my grenades, bro? Didn't I used to have like 20 of these things? Where'd they all go? What the frick? When did I use these? Oh, the railroad. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I threw like 15 of those things at the railroad. I forgot. Oh yeah, and the robots with the agitator. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Damn it. All right. Well, okay.
Over here.
How'd that miss?
I have sustained a head wound.
I have sustained a head wound.
Weapons cold.
Newsflash, synth. You can't get wounds, because you're a robot.
Something's out there.
Target located. Tango down. The heck? What was that?
Combat
Dumb
initiated.
robot. Bro, how do you just walk past this guy?
Wait.
Please,
What was that?
critical failure.
How do you just walk past him? Idiot. Idiot. I'm working with idiots.
Is someone present?
Something's out there.
Ow.
Nice try.
Out of the way. Get out.
Target reacquired.
Do it to him, Maxon. Do it to him. Ow.
Ceasefire.
About time, guys. Right? About time. Okay? I threw them out into the open, and it took y'all forever to get this done. Right? That was all part of my plan. I'm a extremely good battle tactician. Because I am a video gamer who's very good at video games. And I did that on purpose. Liberty Prime, you forgot a synth. The Biz synth. I'm not a synth. I'm a real man. Okay? I'm a real man. I am a human being. What the hell was that? Watch where you're doing your superhero landings, okay? Jesus Christ. Kind of hurt a little bit. Bunch of idiots. Just like Ronnie Shaw would say. Bunch of idiots. Big Country banned synth from the chat forever. Huh? Good job. Too bad we'll never know who that synth was. It's just too bad. I was thinking more along the lines of Bobby Singer from Supernatural. Alright. Still haven't watched that. Well, I watched like a little bit of it. All right, we're at that point of the game where the Minutemen turned their backs on us and tried to set me on fire. Let's see if the Brotherhood does the same, or if they can be trusted. Does the Brotherhood have my back? Yes or no? Ow. How did that miss? How? Oh my god, I'm actually dying. Oh my god, I might be dead. Ow. 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 That really hurt.
Target down.
Maybe I should be just like a teeny tiny bit more careful, huh? Just like ever so slightly. Correct. What is that? Was he just sitting in the freaking enclosure the whole time? Did he not leave his enclosure?
Another victory for the Brotherhood.
Is he sneaking up on me? You being a little sneaky gorilla? Arm piece. I'm not allowed to wear arm pieces. I'm not allowed. It's useless. Cindy, do not gigantify that emote ever again. All right? Never again. Spam the Biz Pizza because I can't do it. L, Ranger, L. Ranger, L. Big L for Ranger, big L. That's not the same, Ranger. That's not the same. That has random sunglasses on it. Not the same. It covers up the pizza part. All it says now is pineapples.
I've made a huge mistake.
Sweaty Noob 316. Is that like Austin 316? Thank you for the follow. Very, very nice of you. Makes me very happy. Clip the guy staring at you. Thank you, Sev. Thank you. Big country. Yep. Timed out immediately. Yep. Deserved. Lock in. I'm trying. Hey, stop that. Hey. How dare you use Bizzlebucks to unlock a specific emote and choose that emote to be that one? The hell is your problem? Stop that now. All right? Stop informing everyone else who is not... Okay. There's no way we're using... Cindy, stop. Hey. Almost any other emote, okay? Almost any other emote would be very nice, Cindy. Almost any other one. Almost. Yeah, Stone Cold. Hell yeah, Sweaty Noob. My goat. My goat. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Austin 316 says I just whooped your ass. Hell yeah. About to open up a can of whoop ass.
Yes!
Yas. Thank you, Sweaty Noob. Make me? Don't push me. Don't push me. Do not. Do not push me. Do not. What the... Did you... What? You can unlock the bit emote as well? That seems overpowered. You can unlock the bit emote with Bizzlebucks? What the hell? Now that's an oversight, I think. That's a bit of an oversight right there. That should not be allowed. No, you just have it. Oh. Hey. Hey. You use that emote all you want then. Alright? You use that emote all you want then. Alright? Hey, that's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. Cindy, frickin' stop. Now. Stop now. Ben? No. Everyone stop what you're doing. It's my first day back. Everybody stop what you're doing now. Just quick save after every kill. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Everybody stop what you're doing. Whoa! I open the door and I'm immediately getting shot by an invisible Institute Courser. Because of course I am. I can't see. He's invisible. He's invisible. It's not fair. It's not fair. Just for that, I'm killing an innocent scientist. Innocent in quotation marks. Okay, you're just gonna let this guy run by you? You're just gonna let him run by like that? You're just gonna let that guy beat your friend to death? You're just not even gonna look at him? Can y'all please pay attention to this legendary synth? Goodness gracious. I leveled up, guys. I just leveled up. I leveled 36. I just leveled up. I just leveled up. This art has to be seen. No, it does not. Stop it. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Guys, look. Guys and girls, look. We're level 36, guys and girls. Listen, that means you should stop spamming the pizza emote. And look at what's happening. Okay? It's level 36. Okay? This does not happen often. Alright? This is, you know, just like today's Friday stream. This is an ultra omega rarity. Alright? We are level 36. Penguin, stop. Penguin, stop. No one does what penguins. No one do what penguin's doing. There we go. Holy boots. There we go. See that? We should just be spamming get bans right now because it's about that time. Ranger, huge L. Huge L, Ranger, huge L. Huge L there for Ranger, huge L. Jorker Vans. Okay, that's not an emote. That does not exist. Do not give Nabani ideas. Alright. Holy Boots, hey, stop. Hey. Hey. Listen, guys, we're level 36. Our challenge runs, we never get to this high of a level. We never do. Alright? And now we have the option of getting Vans 2. The most overpowered perk in the entire video game. Alright? A +2 perception bonus. Alright? This is game breaking. Alright? A huge +2 to our P. Alright? A huge +2 for our P. Alright? But do we do it? Do we do it though? You know what I mean? Is there, you know, I don't know if I see enough get Vans emotes. You know what I mean? I feel like I should just get something else. You know? There are other options here. I mean, I could get awareness 2. I could get Demolition Expert 3. You know, I have a few more grenades now. That would be very helpful. I could be, you know, a little extra sneaky boy. I could get Party Boy 2. Double up my alcohol consumption. You know, that'd be pretty nice. You know what I mean? Get Aqua Girl. Must you torture us? I mean, y'all torture me all the time. I'll keep it real. Y'all do it to me all the time. Alright? And after asking for more Get Vans emotes, no one did it. Except for Holy Boots just now. Alright? Yeah, look at that. See, you can even do the Get Vans all caps emote, 7TV emote. Alright? You can even do that. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. I'm not really feeling it, you know? I'm not seeing it from the crowd. Okay? I don't know. Does this really feel like a Vans 2 mode? This is like the ultra omega giga super duper ultra rare, you know, possibility of a Vans 2, and y'all are just not, you know, spamming. You know? There's just not enough spam, you know, for a moment as big and momentous as this one. I don't know. And now the music's over, and I don't know. And I don't know. I don't know. Aquise, huge L. Huge L there, Aquise. Huge L. The big L right there. Alright, I'm gonna give y'all one more chance. Okay, Penguin's getting it started. Okay. Except for the no van spam. Very nice. Very topical. Vans 2 must be chosen in order to prevent heresy? Well, I'm gonna need y'all to step your game up. Alright? I want my entire chat to be filled with Get Vans emotes. Just, you know, just all over the place. Okay? That's all I want to see. Leave the pizza alone, Ranger. Alright? Holy Boots, I feel like the pizza emote's a little unnecessary there, but I'll take it. Alright. Professional streamer, thank you, Big Country, thank you. Is Ben gonna have to do this all by himself? Okay, there we go. There's Penguin. There she is. Aquise, there you go, Aquise. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. There we go. Now we're getting it. Now we're getting it. There it is. Maxi, yeah, there it is. Now we're going. But everyone has to do that, though. It can't just be Maxi. Come on, guys. Right? It can't just be Maxi, okay? Step your game up, everyone else. It's just all Maxi. Maxi just abusing his VIP privileges and is just spamming like crazy. I haven't seen a single other name. The 21 Bizzle Vans combo, and I'm pretty sure it was all just Maxi right there. At Penguin, Vans for the Queen. Okay. There we go. Penguin stepping her game up a little bit. Sev stepping in there with the no Vans. I like to see that. I like to see that a lot, actually. I like to see that a lot. All right, this is better, okay? This is better, all right? This is more respectable of a Vans 2 selection, okay? This is what I needed to see for a Vans 2 selection, okay? We made it all the way to level 36. We never get to this level. Get Vans so we can move on. Time them out. Time them out. It's not the vibes that I want for my Vans 2 selection. There we go. There's Penguin going. There we go.
I've made a huge mistake.
Eskaz, thank you. Thank you very much for the follow. Very, very nice of you. Thank you. There it is. There it is. Look at that. Penguin even put my name in there. Very nice. Timed out for 20 seconds. Hey, it is what it is, right? This is a Vans moment, okay? There it is, guys. All right. Okay. Now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling it. All right. Now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling the energy. There it is. Vans 2. There it is. Now I'm feeling the energy. Now I'm feeling the energy. There it is, ladies and gents. Vans 2 has been selected. The Ultra Giga Omega Rare Vans 2 during a run where I'm not allowed to use VATS. There it is. Pat yourselves on the back there. There you go. Finally got the energy I was looking for. Finally. Y'all almost didn't get it. I'm gonna be real. Y'all almost did not get this. It almost didn't happen. Okay, that's... All right.
Paladin, we've located the reactor.
How lazy is this? They didn't texture the back of it. How? There's zero texture on the back. Nice. Nice. Real nice. The prophecy has been fulfilled. Huzzah for the queen. Huzzah for the queen. She's not the one who selected it. I am. Huzzah for the king. The president. The emperor. The Lisan al-Gaib. The man in charge. How about that? Huh? Absolutely unstoppable now. No way you can die now. Yep, definitely not. Definitely not. W chat. Okay. A Got Fans emote next. Ooh. I think that's just the Bizzle Pog. You know? Bizzle Pog S even. You know? Something like that. Bizzle Pog S spam would kind of go crazy. That would be crazy to see. Yeah, you see that? Right there it is, the queen redemption. Well-behaved women seldom make history. True, real. It's Bethesda, what do you expect? You know, just a little bit of effort, all right? Just like something here. you know? Just a little something. It's a little something there. W streamer, sorry my finger slipped. What? What? W chat, W mods. Okay, that's uncalled for. It's a little rude.
It's accessible through the Advanced Systems Division.
It's a little rude, huh?
You can't reach it.
It's a little rude.
The
You know what?
security override can only come
Ranger,
from the
this is you.
director's terminal. You'll need to access his quarters.
That's you, Ranger. That's you right there. That's you. That's you. My finger slipped too. All right, how about that? My finger also slipped. And then I bashed your head in with a barbed wire baseball bat, because I'm Negan from the Walking Dead television show, not the comic book. There is a difference. But I hit you with my barbed wire baseball bat, named Lucille, after my dead wife, who I'm still in love with, even though she is dead. And I did cheat on her multiple times while she was alive, but then she got sick and then I stopped cheating on her, because I actually do love her deep down inside. I'm a very complicated man. Wait, he's still alive?
I didn't expect to see you again. Come to see the reactor, have you?
There we go. Why am I doing this? I'm just gonna take his password that he keeps in a freaking drawer right next to his computer, because why not? Joke's on you, that's my kink. Okay. Alright. Hey, you know, no judgments there, but okay. Alright. Okay. Didn't even talk to father, just bonk his ass. You're damn right, that's exactly what I did. However, I had to look away to leave the conversation, and then start the swing outside the conversation, then come back into the conversation, and then the animation keeps going, and then we just drop him. Hell yeah, I was hoping to make his head explode, but I missed. And I'm not engaging the evacuation protocol.
Well done, Paladin. Looks like a path should be clear to the reactor. And I am happy to report that reinforcements have arrived.
I'll be right there. I'll be right there, Ingram. Just give me one moment. Just give me a second, Ingram. I'll be right there. I'm just kind of busy right now at the moment. Just give me a second here. Almost ready. Alright. I think that's enough. We listen and don't judge. Well, maybe we judge sometimes. Maybe a little bit. You know, maybe a little, but... You know, you do you. You know, as I always say, you know, you do you. Alright? Whatever makes you happy. Okay? We listen and we don't judge. Might be those ones that, one of those you can't dismember? Yeah. 100%. 10 seconds later. Don't forget to save. Good idea, honestly. Alright, now I'm ready to go. A little double tap, you know, just make sure. Just want to make sure. You never know. You never know.
Hostile sensor. I knew you would reveal yourself.
Uh-oh.
Head wound.
Ooh, head wound. Whoa, 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 whoa! Suck on it. Oh, that was a bad decision. I should have just shot them. I almost died. That grenade did nothing. I'm dead. Ha! Good thing we saved, huh? Nice iron you got there, Biz. Maybe a big iron? throwing the grenade there was a bad idea. Do you like fish sticks? Then you're a gay fish. The greatest joke ever told.
Hello.
Even with Vans too, how could you?
Curious. Engaging. Destruction of fellow synth. Verified.
What? Oh! Oh! I leaned over the banister and it made my character fall. Because I leaned. Give me a break, dude. Are we serious? I leaned. Why did my character fall off if I was leaning? It's a game issue, right? That's a game issue. 100% it's a game issue. It's a dev issue. Okay. Yeah, it was a good save, Big Country. All right, that's not fair.
Actually, toward damn there you are.
I don't know why I'm picking up the ammo, but I am.
Hello.
Hello. What? What? What?
Are you attempting an ambush?
Okay.
Nice try.
I'm just gonna go this way.
Over here.
I shot a tree.
Weapons cold.
I did that single-handedly. Did you see that? Single-handedly? I did that. Did you pick Vans? I laughed my ass off. Yes, I did. Okay. We have Vans to acquired. Right? Vans to acquired and he still dies. Listen! It was a game issue, okay? It's an issue with the game. Alright? It was a glitch. Clearly it was glitched out. Clearly. Alright? Clearly I was glitched out. Okay, clearly. Okay. No, there was no skill issue here. That was a video game issue. It's a dev issue, Bethesda issue. 100%. Okay. 100%. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. And what I'm doing is I'm taking drugs. These drugs are the answer to all of life's problems. I can't move. I'm stuck behind this guy. I'm stuck behind him. Help me, I'm stuck. Okay. Interesting movement there.
Another victory for the Brotherhood.
I refuse to aim my gun for the rest of this playthrough. I refuse. I refuse. If you press Q, then X, you will spawn a red roach.
We make this fast.
No, I didn't know.
Precise.
We're gonna blow this place back to hell.
Completely unaware. I can't see because of the smoke from the explosions. I can't see.
Mission accomplished.
Freaking annoying. For a Raider run, camera resistant, yes or no? Oh, look, the song stopped. It doesn't repeat anymore. Spawn 367 matriarch death claws. That's kind of a specific number, isn't it? What the hell? Brotherhood could have taken this over instead of blowing it up, but no, they're like, must destroy everything. Yep, pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. Spawn enemy Liberty Prime. What the hell? It would not attack me because I'm not a communist.
Is someone present?
Wait. Over here! Over here!
I knew you'd turn this.
No mercy.
I'm on drugs. You can't hurt me because I'm on drugs. And also I have a minigun and a Gatling laser firing at you nonstop.
In and out, Paladin. We make this fast and precise.
That was totally what the frick is this? What the frick is this, bro? Frick is this, bro? This is the final mission, the final room of the final mission. This is the legendary drop we get in the final room of the final mission. A weapon for your age. I'm not that old. I'm still in my prime. You mean a Dommy and Mommy Deathclaw? The Granddad run. I mean, maybe so. Use it for shits and... No, Negan would never. Taking out my baseball bat. Covered in barbed wire. And brains and blood and guts and stuff. Alright, let's see what the actual last legendary is. It's ass. Yeah, it's ass. He only had a regular missile launcher this time. That's kind of crazy. Normally, he's got that quad barrel, like, targeted missile launcher. So that's kind of crazy. Just a regular missile launcher this time. A regular one. Huh. Rare. Rare. This would never use a cane unless it's a sword cane. True. Actually true. Radiation purge. Initiate reactor shutdown. There it is.
Good work, Paladin. I think it's time to leave this place to its fate.
I
Proctor
agree.
Ingram, do you copy?
Elder.
Time to go, Paladin. Our work here is done.
Doesn't the reactor
Proctor
need the
Ingram,
agitator to
it's
run?
time to teleport us out.
Sorry, Elder, I would, but... well, this child showed up. He claims to be the Paladin's son, sir.
You know, you make a good point there. Huh. I guess they just fixed that problem somehow, huh?
Don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
All right, you can come with me, because you remind me of Lucille, your mom, my wife, my dead wife. She's dead, you know, but it's okay, because now I have this baseball bat wrapped with barbed wire, named after her, Lucille. I use it to kill people with, because she always reminds me of killing people and stuff. I'm Negan, by the way, your father. From the Walking Dead television show, not the comic book.
All right. You can come with me.
Really?
There's a monster mod that respawns Liberty Prime with Nuka-Cola panels and spawns near the junkyard in Nuka World DLC, which is an enemy. Jesus Christ. Good lord. I take the L on that one. Your ass is staying here. So no, he comes with me. And he's gonna sing me songs so I can fall asleep. Yeah, and his name's Carl now. He's gonna sing You Are My Sunshine to me every night. Yes, I mean it. Now let's get out of here, and you could sing me songs. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Something like that. Because I'm Negan from the Walking Dead television show, and I really like it when people sing to me like that.
Yes, I mean it. Now let's get out of here.
I'm glad you were here to save me.
Goes against the laws of thermodynamics? Huh. Good voice, bro. Thank you, SCAS. Thank you. Like I said, I am a trained actor.
All right, Ingram.
I'm a
Fire it
top
up.
tier
Everything
role
looks
player.
green. Systems warmed up and ready to go.
Never
if you
seen
are.
role play quite like this. Absolutely. Let's get out of here. Mainly just me, though. Because all I care about is me, Negan from the Walking Dead television show. Not the comic book. There is a big difference. But let's get out of here.
Absolutely. Let's get out of here.
You got it, Paladin. I'm going to send you and Elder Maxon directly to the detonation site. I'll make sure the kid gets some new clothes and reaches the airport.
A Carl that kills
When
people.
that reactor goes up, this place will be nothing but a
Yo,
smoking
llamas with
crater
hats?
full of
Hell
rubble.
yeah, bro.
Should be quite a sight.
Classic.
Looks like your work here
Classic.
is done, Paladin.
Carl!
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
Bet they shove a fusion core up a synth's butt to recharge. I don't think that's how that works. I don't know for sure, but I don't think so. Maxon, get the hell out of my way. In the shadow of the valley.
Dr. Ingram has assured me that we'll be outside the blast radius. Press that button, and you not only defeat our enemy, you restore order and decency to the Commonwealth. It's time, Paladin. The Institute and their synth abominations must be eradicated.
There it is. All I have to do is push the little red button. That's actually kind of greenish now that I look at it. All I have to do is push a button. And the run is over. All I gotta do is push the button. If only there was some sort of emoticon that kind of was similar to that. If only there was some sort of emoticon or emoji or something that was like a red button being pushed, you know? If only. Cindy, no. It's a good try, but no. Holy Boots, there it is. Holy Boots got it. No, Cindy, no, wrong again, Cindy, wrong again. Good try. Heck, what the hell? Ruby, glad to see you, man, at the very end. Glad to see you, man. Clapping, okay, I mean, the clapping's nice, I appreciate that, but, okay, there it is, Ben. Yeah, there it is, Ben. Yeah, you see? There it is. Big country, kind of close, pretty close. But I mean, if you look at Ben and Holy Boots there, you know, those work quite well. The red button being pushed, you know, light the fireworks. Yeah, you see, that's what I'm talking about. Ranger, that one also kind of works. It's not, you know, I mean, kind of. I mean, that's a very different button. It's very, very different. That button's not the same. Technically, it's a green button. I already said that. All right, but you're a little late. All right. And also, if I close the detonator, all right, you would see that it was red. Okay. Started off red. All right. And I don't have a green button emoji. I only have a red button one. All right. Really, that's it. Two people are going to use it. 2 people. This is almost as bad as the Vans 2 selection. Okay. All right. Take jet and then push? I don't think I have any more jet. Cindy, that's okay. It's not the right one, but it's a good one. It's a good one, but it's not the right one. All right. Penguin, that one's definitely not the right one. Okay, Cindy, the Gengar one is definitely not the button. It's not the emote I'm looking for. There it is, Cindy. There it is. There it is. There it is. Hey, there it is. Okay, there it is. Okay, Splinter. All right, I'll take that one. No, Big Country. No, obviously that's the wrong one. Obviously not. Obviously that's wrong. Obviously, that's not right. I don't think I have any jet. I'm pretty sure I sold it all. Yeah, I sold it all. It's all gone. Alright, here it is. The end of the run. Here it is. We freaking did it. We freaking did it. We're just the best. This looks correct, though? No, it does not. Not even close. Penguin, not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Everyone disliked that. What? What? What do you mean? Take Psycho? I'm already on Psycho. I'm on Psycho buff right now. Negan's about to blow everything up. Everything. The time has come. I'm Negan from the Walking Dead television show. I've taken over this land. I've visited the Institute. I found my fake son, who's not really my son. Lucille would never have a child. That's stupid and dumb and inappropriate and rude and moronic. Lucille would never do that. So I know that wasn't him, which is why I beat him to death in his own deathbed. Because I didn't want to let him die on his own terms. He dies on my terms. Negan from the Walking Dead television show. That's me. Not the comic book, by the way. It's very different. Goodbye forever. Boom! There it is! There it is! I want to see if we get the line, then we push the button. Make it. Oh, yeah, it could have been a funny clip, huh? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You know what I mean?
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again.
I don't know. Nate's voice actor.
I close my eyes.
I don't know.
I've seen my life before all of this. Before
doesn't hit
the
the same.
bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts.
This doesn't hit the
whether
same.
or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us.
It does.
This
It absolutely does.
wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know.
Now I know.
I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed.
It has.
The road ahead will be hard.
It will.
This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
There it is. It never changes. Never. He said the damn thing, didn't he? He said the thing. He did it. He did it, he did it, he did it. And we did it. Damn right we did. We did that thing. We did the thing. Oh yeah, don't forget to save. Good idea. Get a, a real save in right there. Hell yeah, let's freaking go. And a quiz with the Atritus special as well. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. One pistol roleplay is Crane from Dying Light. I never played Dying Light, so I don't know who that is, sad to say. Good morning, Vietnam. Ruby. Relax. Acknowledge my Bizzlebooks redeems. Listen, you just gotta give me time, okay? Relax, okay? I will get to them. All right. I was watching the ending cinematic, which I gotta be real. Like, it just doesn't hit the same with Nate's voice actor. It's not nearly as dramatic. It just isn't. The Nora voice actor, infinitely better. Infinitely better. So much better. So much better. You can do Negan from The Walking Dead and Fallout 4. Yes, you can. I just did it. There it is. Proven. Proven, proven, proven. Absolutely proven. Why are you yelling at Cindy? She did nothing wrong. Cindy did nothing wrong there. Cindy did nothing wrong there. Road to Fallout 5 is very hard. It is. It's not going to be here for another 25 years. So, you know, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. Let's view some clips. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. But there it is, guys and girls. Another challenge run in the books. Another challenge run in the books. Another one in the books. All right. We got it done. It's on to the next one, whatever that is. We'll have to figure that one out. Together, as a team. Let's see some of these clips here. Did this Brotherhood person fall off the thing and die? The Prime Scribe. So. Real nice. It would appear so. Prime Scribe is dead. Real nice. They are. Real nice. They're real dead nice. AF. And no one cares. Dead forever. And no one cares. Probably move my camera over here. Wow. Dead Prime forever. Scribe falls to their death. No one cares. Typical Brotherhood. Typical. Typical, typical, typical. What do we have here? Ooh, it's a dev issue, Bethesda issue. 100%. Okay. 100%. Yep. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Absolutely. What I'm doing is I'm taking drugs. Hell yeah. Because drugs are the answer to all of life's problems. True and real. This guy knows what he's talking about. This guy knows what he's talking about. 100%. Okay. Now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling it. Huge moment. All right. Now I'm feeling it. Now I'm feeling the energy. Boom. Look at there that. It is. See the timing with the music as well. The timing there. As the song ends, there it is. I hit the button and bada bing bada boom. Now I'm feeling the energy. Pretty nice, right? Now I'm feeling the energy. It's like I'm hula hooping. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's this other one? Oh yeah. Oh.
What was
the heck? What was that? Good clips. Whoops. Whoops. Uh-oh. My buttons. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Music. Uh-oh. All my buttons are broken. Is it now open on this one? No. What about this one? No, it was just this one? Okay. I fixed it. I'm a professional streamer. I know what I'm doing. I know how things work. Okay. I know how things work. All right. The Breaking Bald run would be amazing. I mean, that is a good one. I do like that one. I mean, we'll have to take a look here. You know, we'll have to take a look here. Run suggestions here. There were a couple new ones placed. The Nuka-Cola Addict run could also be a pretty good one. Let's see here. Where is it, though? The original Nuka-Cola Addict. Boxing run. Pirate run could also be pretty good, but Breaking Bald right here, baby. We got the character preset. We can get the Jesse Pinkman follower. The only issue is that the gun that we use is a 44 pistol, and I just got done using a 44 pistol, like, all game. I don't know. I kind of don't want to use a 44 pistol anymore for a while. I don't know, maybe we trade it for a different pistol or something. A minigun's also available. Grenades. Fedora, casual clothes, glasses. I mean, I just mainly like this because of the Jesse Pinkman follower. I think that's hilarious. And also, that's just a really good preset for Walter White. Like, that's really good. You know what I mean? Let's cook. I mean, the Fisherman run's a pretty good one. The Pirate run looks pretty cool. Laser musket, revolutionary sword, and the broadsider with Molotovs. Like, that's pretty cool. You know me, I do love my laser musket runs. I do love those. We just got done with the Negan run. Good stuff. Fat Man only no hit. Yeah, I don't think that's happening, sad to say. Another permadeath run could also be, you know, an idea. No armor, no stealth, no silenced weapons, no drugs. Could be pretty good. Billy the Kid run seems kind of cool. Pistols, especially revolvers only. Like, that'd be cool, like a little cowboy style run, you know what I mean? From like Nuka World or something. That'd be pretty cool. The addict run where we're addicted to everything. Everyone seems kind of hyped on the old man run, the granddad run. With the walking cane, a junk jet to signify granddad's junk drawer, a missile launcher used during World War II. No drugs, but booze is allowed for leisure drinking. You can only wear granddad clothes. Ballistic weave is allowed. Gotta wear glasses and a granddad-like hat. The faction's the Brotherhood due to being a World War II vet. And the goal is to find your grandson, Sean, and tan his ass for leaving you frozen. Like, that's pretty good. And the companion is dog meat. Just pretty... I like this one. I do like this one. This is pretty nice. Aquise said Bizzle is hot. Thank you. Thank you. True, real. I mean, 100? I mean, right? Is he wrong? I don't think so. I don't think so. I certainly don't think so. First stream in a while. It's the end of my suggested run. Yep, that's right, Gaming Giant. That's just the way it works. Baldur's Gate 3, I mean, I would probably have to restart the playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. It's been so long since I played it. I do eventually want to play more Baldur's Gate 3, though. Like, that was a good time. Last I checked, Granddad Run was still the highest ranked. I mean, it is 5. It's got 5 Bizzle Pogs here. That's a lot of Bizzle Pogs. Army Veteran has 4 Bizzle Pogs. Nuka-Cola Addict has 4 here, but also has 4 down here at the bottom. In the original Nuka-Cola Addict. So, I mean, if you add those up, it's kind of technically the leader, but I don't want to do it without Stinky around, you know? Maybe we do the old man run. It'd be kind of funny. I don't know, though. I mean, a walking cane and a junk jet, like, I feel like I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to finish this. I don't know if that's, like, even possible to be, like, done. I don't know. I mean, I guess we could try, right? But, I mean, I guess we could try it. There's also the, you know, the useless legendary run. The legendary swapper, essentially. Anytime someone drops a legendary weapon, I have to use it, even if it's terrible. Right? And I can't swap it out until I find another legendary that takes up that slot. Like, that could be a pretty cool run, I feel like. That'd be a cool, somewhat challenging run. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. W Streamer, thank you, Gaming Giant, thank you. League of Legends, I'm not playing League of Legends, no. Drugs, my anti-you. Nice, Softgren. Very nice. Real nice. I'm lost. I scrolled in my chat and now I'm lost. I don't know where I am. Grandpa run, but you gotta do the voice. I don't know if I can do an old person voice. I don't know. I'd have to do it like in the moment though. I'm afraid to do it right now. More screen time, yay! Swap out the, I also don't want, I mean, I want to do Breaking Ball, but that's also, that's another Stinky run. Stinky's not here. I don't want to do, like, the Stinky runs when Stinky's not around. You streaming out? You streaming Monday? It's my birthday, and I want a birthday shout out. Lols. I'm not sure about Monday yet. Like I said, I am not going to be here tomorrow. I will most likely be here Sunday, but Monday, Tuesday are kind of up in the air with things that are going on. So we'll see. Wonder if the bald run would be like the Negan run. I'm Walter. Every dialogue. Hey, you know, you'll never know until we do it. Never know until we do it. Broadsiders DLC? No, it's not. You just got to do the USS Constitution. The bowling pin, the bowling ball one's DLC. That's a different one. The Broadsider uses cannonballs, which are different somehow, technically. Yeah, school live run, Build a Kid. I mean, the Build a Kid run looks pretty cool. The cowboy thing, like that's kind of dope. Please do the Granddad run. It's the one everyone wants. I mean, we'll probably do that one. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. Like, it'd be, you know, it'd be different. Cane damage would be due to AF, but it could probably be done. Yeah, it could, you know, probably, perhaps, mayhaps. And it's going to be kind of rough because it does very little damage, and we can only use, like, you know, grandpa clothing. Like, no armor, essentially, until we get ballistic weave. Right? Granddad clothes. And glasses. I mean, Grandpa is a World War II vet, though. Like, you know, maybe we could use some combat armor, right? Maybe? I don't know. He's a veteran. Go to stream suggestions. Go to stream suggestions. Go to stream suggestions. Give me a moment, Queese, all right? I'm a cat, Walter. I hate Mondays. Feed. I want those. Okay, you're Garfield now. That's a different character. Grandpa buff run? A buff grandpa run? I mean, you know, we'll see. Granddad run now has 6 Bizzle Pogs. All right. I don't know. I guess the Granddad run could be next. It's a possibility. I mean, I have other runs here in my little book that I have not translated to the Discord yet. I mean, you know, it's whatever. We still gotta do the Bob the Builder run at some point. The explosives only run could be pretty good too. Yo, explosives only could be kind of crazy. Especially with the whole next gen update, you can get that pipe grenade launcher thing. I believe Vermin brought this one up a long time ago, like a pipe grenade launcher. Or the Chinese pipe grenade launcher, whatever. You know what I mean? Just like grenades and mines and missiles and all that stuff. What just happened to my computer? Uh-oh. 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 I don't know what just happened. My computer! Check out the stream suggestions, though. Look at this. Raid boss and ghoul power armor. Jesus Christ, that looks creepy AF. Good lord. Aquise and Techie. Hello. 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 Supernatural? You have to play as Sam or Dean. You have to wear winter jacket and jeans or suits when you're undercover. You can only use shotguns, 10mm pistols, and knives. That's actually kind of dope. That's actually kind of badass. That's actually kind of badass. That's a Bizzlepog for me, 100%. I don't know, Explosives Only run could be kind of cool. Or maybe some of those, like, overhaul runs, like Sim Settlements, or, like, the Enclave one. I don't know. You know, there's a lot of options ahead, ahead for us. I don't know, we'll have to figure it out at some point. But I don't know, I guess I'm kind of leaning towards the old man run for a little while at least. You know, give it a shot. Have some fun with it. You know, it could be interesting. It's not Garfield, it's a meme. Oh, okay. Missiles do weigh a lot. That could be a problem. Especially if we're on survival. I don't know. I don't know. The ghoul one? I mean, maybe perhaps eventually like a, like a ghoul, like overhaul, like the zombie apocalypse overhaul type deal. Like those could be cool. Those could be like cool runs eventually in the future. If you confirm Granddad, you can use combat armor. I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Like what even is this, bro?
Walter, I'm a cat, Walter. You need to feed me, Walter. I want lasagna, Walter. Meow, meow. I hate Mondays. Meow, meow.
Real nice. Real nice. That's, yep. Absolute cinema. Holy cow. This is what we're doing. All right. Well, Techie. You know what, buddy? Oh, someone got him before me. Thank you. Good job. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and ban whoever that is, huh? Fantastic work. Granddad was in the war, so he could use power armor. I don't know if we'll go that far. I think that might be a little too easy. It would be nice, though. Please excuse me while I put forks in my eyes and in my ears. Nice. Good call. Good call. Good call. So I don't know. We'll see what happens next. We'll see what happens next. What I just see Techie type? Nothing now. He's gone forever. Whoever the hell that was. Get him gone forever. Too easy. You have to repair every armor plate after each battle. That's easy. It's easy. Want to roleplay at some Baldur's Gate 3? I mean, eventually. Eventually. See you Sunday. All right, Shoshin. I'll see you then. All right. A 4-second funny. Please have a seatbelt on and don't be Don Quixote. All right. I think we're done with all that. All right. I mean, I'm not trying to watch a bunch of funny videos, okay? On stream. I'll watch them later. I'll watch them later. What the heck is Me6 doing? I did not give you permission to at me, alright? That's literally a bot, Bequeath. Noble interlocutor, I humbly beseech your forgiveness for any unintended offense caused by my previous utterance. It was not my intention to provoke or disturb your esteemed presence. Now let us turn our attention to matters of greater import, perhaps the delightful art of crafting the perfect taco. He's talking about tacos again. God, this freaking robot. Just doing the thing again. Where it's talking like a freaking Renaissance character, and he's talking about tacos somehow. Talking like a Knight of the Round Table, and he's talking about eating tacos. They didn't have tacos back then. It's gracious. But yeah, I think that's it today, everyone. I believe that's all. I believe that's all for me. I will be back eventually. I will be back eventually. Tacos? I like tacos too. Tacos are pretty delicious. But how does a Knight of the Round Table know that tacos exist, right? That's just bad roleplay. It's fail RP is what that is. You know, it's just fail RP. It's awful. Wait, why are you adding moderators? Something happened. I just banned Techie for like a second time. Ugh. But I think that's it for me. I believe that's all. I will be back Sunday. I'm not here tomorrow. Monday, Tuesday is still kind of in the air. I'll let y'all know when I can. All right, in the Discord. So make sure y'all are in there hanging out, you know, having fun. Okay. And I'm going to go. All right. I'm going to hunt Me6. All right. Have fun. All right. Have fun hunting the AI bot in the Discord. Have fun talking to him about tacos. Okay. But that's it for me. All right. Have a great rest of your day /night/ early. I haven't streamed in so long. I forgot how to say my line. Have a great rest of your day /night/ early morning for those on their side of the world, like our loveliest penguin. Right there it is. I got it. I did it. I'm still a professional streamer. I still know what I'm doing. I know I haven't been here in a while, but like I told you, there's a lot going on. I'll be back Sunday, most likely, unless something crazy happens. I'll be here Sunday. All right. And it's possible I'm here Monday, Tuesday. Possible. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. All right. We're all kind of still figuring things out here. So we'll see what happens Monday, Tuesday. But I will be here Sunday. I am not here tomorrow. Not here. I'm watching the Thunderbolts. Okay. I'll be watching the Thunderbolts. Hell yeah. It's going to be a good time. Okay. Professional streamer. You're damn right, Gaming Giant. You're damn right. And then Sunday, we'll see what happens. Gonna stream tomorrow? ? I'm leaving.